in Texas game, because Azurai, I want to drag in all the Elden Ringers. All right, this is the only Yu-Gi-Oh post I'm gonna be looking at. All right, speaking of, because as soon as the point of what I'm trying to do today is, now that I have context, because I've beaten Elden Ring, I've beaten the DLC, I know what people are talking about now, so it's in my head. And Deathsia has made a lot, and I mean a lot, of fucking Elden Ring posts, all of which are shit, and I didn't have the context for it beforehand, but now I do. Report your stream is alright. I added the fucking kill yourself fucking sound effect, alright? So you can use that now if you want. It's got a long cooldown though, just a warning. KBJ, you'll see why. You'll see why. Mainly because my idea is that I'm gonna use Deathsia as a leaping board to hopefully get to Phineas.
So what are you gonna do now? Kill yourself? Because that's what I recommend.
That is what I recommend. I need that for these streams, because like, holy shit, some of the shit that... So, alright, let me give you some context. This post was made a couple days ago, right? Fish! Oh my god, you know what? I actually don't have any fish. Hold on. Hold on. Fish game isn't open. I've just taken your biddies. Hold up. KBJ, gotta siphon those like fucking little channel points, alright? Gotta take them. Anyway, real quick, real brief. This was made a couple days ago. Gordo just shit it out, and I was like, "Hang on a sec. I know this post. I've literally read it before. Like, I know what this is." And sure enough, I had to double check and look at like Deathsia's post history, and sure enough, it was exactly that. This is Deathsia's like fucking deck post. I'm not gonna read it again because I have already read it before. And I know what it's about, so I'm not gonna do a deep dive on this again. However, this part is new. This was added by Gridora. So now, considering that I went onto the public deck search, that action is going to haunt me for the rest of my life. I think this is added as like proper satire for, or the hypocrisy that is Deathsia for saying some shit like this, you know, not wanting to go on the public deck search and then going on the public deck search, and it's like, bro, fucking hell. So I'm not gonna add any spoilers, all right? But you know, I gotta get in there real quick, fast, okay? Everybody kind of figured it was all copy paste, but also Chloe brought up a good point. When Deathsia did show up, nobody mentioned Deathsia in the comments. I was gonna, but I was like, nah, I don't think I should. But then fucking, like, nobody said Deathsia specifically. And some people did actually comment legitimately, thinking it was like, you know, totally a new post, totally original. I like this, by the way. A reminder that Gridora is a satirist. The difference between this and trolling is that the true insults are directed to the side he's pretended to take. Harold is a bit of a loose cannon, I feel. I'm not sure how to take Harold's, like, opinions. I've seen them around a few times now, and I'm like, man, they either, like, say shit I don't think they fully mean, or are on the wrong side. In this, like, little argument. I'm not sure, because I think they're against Gridora, but it's so strange to say. Do they do this often? Here's Deathsia. So as you may have noticed, Deathsia is banned. Deathsia got banned while I was at work, unfortunately, so I didn't get to, like, rub it in that much, sadly. But it was, like, shortly after I left for work. Anyway,
attempting to satire me or not, I still believe this is the case. Also, talk about low-effort trolling, lol. You could at least spell check my post before you copied and pasted it, since I made several grammar and spelling errors in it. But you didn't even but you did not, which is just lol. And this is obviously posted to get the OP, as in me, to scream, "This is my post!" then rage, or something, which they epically failed at.
well, Deathsia, you're here, aren't you? You didn't have to be here, by the way, Deathsia. Everybody realized it was you. You made this post. And I don't actually know why Gridora decided to just copy and paste this one. It was a bit weird. It's an oldie. It's an oldie, but it's still pretty good. I also don't realize why Deathsia didn't take this as an opportunity to be like, oh hey, I made this post, it's satire for, you know, what the deck is like now. It's like, you know, it's copying my satirical post on this kind of stuff. Deathsia doesn't say that any of his posts are satirical, by the way. He only claims that after the fact, once they've been received like so negatively that they're like, he's like, oh, it's just a joke, guys, it's just a joke. I wasn't being serious, right? But no, he just like stirring the pot. Speaking of, let me get this up right now because I'll need that later. Again, he could have just left this alone. I don't know why he even decided to do this, because he commented on one other post as well, and I was about to say, just scared the fuck out of me, KBJ. Fucking, what was it? Deathsia commented on another post at some point. I still haven't fixed this fucking layout. The black bars are still here. Because somewhere around here, I think, I was like, Deathsia had posted on something else, and I was like, wow, Deathsia saw the other post, but not this one? That's highly suspicious. But no, then they commented immediately after and was like, yeah, bro, that was me. Haha. Haha. But I'm not gonna say that was me. But just so you guys are wondering, that was me. Haha. Haha. Is it really an epic fail? That they got you to reply in this thread? Sorry. Is it really an epic fail that they got you to reply to this thread if it was really copied? You could have easily ignored it. And I just had to look, it was literally copy pasted. Yeah, it's very easy to find. Here's my thing, and this is why I have a shrine dedicated to you. Deathsia, please, love me, alright? You're just the best. 90% threads, yeah, I'm not talking about Ghidorah here, hang on.
Their goal was
this is where it gets a little ridiculous.
Their goal was to get me to rage and complain that someone copy and pasted my thread. Me replying to it does not by any means say, oh, they got me, when in fact the opposite is true, since it was bait from the get-go, and thus by calling them out, they failed to bait me. You can claim till you're blue in the face, haha, they got you to reply. You got trolled, when the reality is, they did not, but hey, keep your delusions. I won't stop you.
Deathsia, nobody was calling you out with this post. Nobody made this post to specifically call you out. I actually genuinely believe Ghidorah was like, you know what was a funny post? That one that Deathsia said ages ago. Oh my sweet Jesus.
Shut the kitten up, you maggot. You clearly don't understand what makes a great video game. Elden Ring is a beautifully crafted masterpiece with a rich open, beautiful graphics, fantastical gameplay, a great narrative, great quest design, and it gives a ton of freedom and an actual challenge. Meanwhile, all the other games that came out this year are overrated, mediocre games with boring, generic and repetitive gameplay.
Oh my god, hang on.
And uninteresting narratives and keep telling you what to do every 5 seconds.
Wait. Hold that thought, James. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. Where did I put it? Where did I put it? Here it is. James, hold that thought. You're telling me the game isn't mediocre? I thought it was. James, what? What? I read this and I believed him that it was mediocre. What? Ah, no, what? No way. No way. But no, holy shit. James, it is so funny to go to the Elden Ring community on Steam and just grab like the first quote-unquote review for the game, because boy, people are very vocal about their shit opinions and it is hilarious. Because so I played it with Caboose and I'm going back through it again, and the game isn't actually that hard when you play it properly, you know, like when you go around and explore and like get shit, it's kind of easy, not gonna lie. And I love it that I think it was in this post, or it might have been another one about spirit ashes and some shit, but like
MD coding is sus. Is this
oh my god. Oh, they're fucking.
And who gets what / when is extremely
not
sus
yet, Caboose. Soon.
Feels like
Soon's the Elden Ring
average / slightly above average players are simply not able to climb past plat, just isn't possible. I can know every choke point on every deck and still won't get the cards to make the plays. Game keeps me around 48 to 52% win average, it seems. Just enough for a competitive person like me to want to keep pushing, but is made to feel like a better deck is required.
Sorry, that's the kind of post where I'm like, I wonder what deck that person is using. I'm just curious. I'm just curious. An average player. Caboose, we're discussing how Deathsia fucking managed to get banned again within like minutes of being, you know, out of jail. And then going back in there again. Fucking hell. So stupid.
All I'm hearing is wah 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 in a whiny little gingerly type joyful post.
Just you wait till I get
Elden
this.
Ring has to be mediocre since I only have 200 hours in Elden Ring while I have over 500 hours in a better game, Honkai Star Rail, which is free, so that also means it's cheaper too, which is pretty wild for a $120
what about like the 3,000 hours in Master Duel? That's gotta be better than Honkai Star Rail, right? Surely. Anyway, again, nobody was specifically calling out Deathsia. Alright, not a single fucking... not even Gridora. Again, I just think Gridora thought the post was funny and just wanted to repost it again because it's been so long since we've all been blessed by Deathsia. And sure, fair enough. I don't know what's more satirical, the fact that it's copy pasted or the fact that it's a real post made by this real individual. Like, I don't even know. I don't even know. Anyway, they came back. And yet you're still replying and giving attention to the thread. Ignoring it and moving on with the day would have been the best move
in
here.
Master Duel only correlate to him staring at mid-Kanko feet. Only about 200 hours is actual gameplay.
And that's just rescue mid, alright. Just rescue mid. Also, I feel like, I don't know if it was Chloe specifically that got him banned, but like, Chloe fucking brought out the receipts, because Deathsia has said some pretty fucked up shit. Well, I say fucked up shit, but more just like, they just claim like everybody's a cheater and shit. They do this for every game in like every community, it's whatever. But Chloe actually like helped them out, and people were asking like, you know, if you have replays of a cheater, we would love to see the replay. And he just doesn't provide any evidence.
Honestly,
and caves in.
I don't see how anyone can think Elden Ring is that good when there are games like Persona 5, the best game and only game like it, that are better in every single way.
What about Persona 3 and 4?
I will not explain how, since all already know why Persona 5 is better.
Yeah. I love a turn-based Elden Ring game. It's gonna be great. Sorry, this is the equivalent of the Streisand effect, because I completely forgot you made a post like this, but here you are. Out from the shadows once again. True. The reason why Deathsia didn't move on from this post and didn't like just ignore it without giving it any attention is because he wants the attention. He didn't want to out himself completely, but he was like, yo, this is the post that I made those many days ago. You guys are all just replying to me basically. I'm the real OP here. Like, yeah, bro, sure, I believe it.
Oh, and why would that be? So you lot can continue to mock me behind my back?
Again, I would like to reference, because I know this guy, I don't know how to pronounce his name, but it made me realize, like, Deathsia, nobody said Deathsia beforehand, alright? Openly mock you behind your back? Deathsia, everybody does that on, like, a daily basis. Are you shitting me? I live that. I want to make fun of you every single minute of my life. Please. I'm dedicated, alright? But, no, how is, like, don't you want people talking about you though? Isn't that like your whole thing? Anyway.
With no defense? Oh, come off it. Every post in this thread has a pot shot at me.
Every post in this thread has a pot shot at you? Before you showed up? Really? Every post, huh? Oh, well, hang on. You're not taking this one out, are you? Come on now. Hold on, pot shots, eh? I mean, I like how that's basically just a copy paste of what Deathsia probably would have said somewhere else. Pot shots. All right. Yeah. Maybe when he says thread, he means like the Master Duel like discussions in general.
Rico money got me. Bought some gems. And built a meta deck.
Oh my god.
Learned chokes on all tier 1 to 3 meta decks. And what happens? Brick City. If I go first, all hand traps, no starters or extenders.
But that's good
If
though.
I go second, all starters and extenders, no traps. Oh, and
That's
my
also good.
opponent always has what he needs to start first or prevent me from playing my soul drawn starter if I go first.
What the fuck? Jesus Christ, Azura, these posts are absolutely insane.
And to be honest, I find it rather sad.
Deathsia, can you please point into the room where everybody was like making fun of you? Can you please point to the people, please? What? No one? Really? You got fingers, right? You didn't play that much Elden Ring. Point them. Come on, I want to see them. I want to see who did it.
So many people are butthurt over my threads, and the truth they often speak that they made...
Oh, sorry, hang on.
So many people are butthurt over my threads, and the truth they often speak that they made a "let's mock this guy" thread behind my... How is it behind your back? You don't even... You're banned, dude. What are you talking about? Behind my back that I so happened to find before it got buried.
Why do you pride yourself on this? Like, it doesn't matter what shit you spewed, Deathsia. The fact is that you spewed this shit. Like, that's a fact. You shouldn't be proud of the fact that you spewed up all over the place. Please. No. The fact that the post in question, Deathsia is like, original post or whatever. This is fucking garbage. Like, don't be proud of that. What are you talking about? Fucking hell. And hentai. Let me tell you. First off, you're not wrong. Secondly, Deathsia does own hentai games. I thought it was all smoke and mirrors until I did a little deep dive into his games, and sure enough, Deathsia does indeed own a few hentai games, not just one. It wasn't just a random gift. He's got a few. He's got a few. The only sad part here is that you keep coming back instead of ignoring it. Speaking of buried, you should consider burying that YouTube channel you have. That's a weird ass thumbnail you have for a kids show. I don't know if oh yeah, because this guy sent it to me. Hold on. Does it actually show up on the... Yeah, very suspicious thumbnail. Very suspicious. Only a few. I actually just want to know, like, how many hours he has in those games, though, to be fair. Oh, KBJ, it's for a kid's show. Alright, Deathsia knows all about that. Edit. I remember you now. You are part of the MLP fandom those years ago. I used to like the show too, but not to that degree. Oh, I'm actually curious if Deathsia and this person have like crossed paths like 10 years ago. Like way in the past.
Lamau, and the pot shots continue.
This is considered a pot shot? I mean, I guess, but this is kind of off-site. Like, are you gonna like address it?
Oh noes! Someone says my YouTube channel, which I have given less than 2 redacteds about for the last decade, and only upload when I feel like it, out of boredom is bad.
Alright, out of boredom is bad. I see. We don't claim him. Dude, it's alright. It's like, I'll be like, man, why isn't Ubel working out for me? Everybody keeps saying Ubel is so good. Ubel's like tier 0. It's amazing. And then I'm sitting here looking at Ubel and Evil Hero Malicious Bane, and I'm like, why isn't it working out? I'm trying to use like Dark Fusion and Dark Calling, and it's like, the Ubel deck isn't working for me. What's going on? I'm like, Jaden, what's happening? Maurice, welcome to the stream as well. How's it going? The copper tax in Ohio. Dude, it's alright. What if, like, the new Supreme Darkness pack, they just release a new, like, malicious card? Like, a new malicious fusion. And that's the only new card. There's nothing else. There's nothing. The rest is all just pack filler, alright? Anyway.
I'm so offended, I'm gonna go post about this on Facebook like a Karen. Oh wait, I'm not a Karen, nor am I offended, since I could care less about my YouTube channel. Huh, looks like your aim was a bit off there with that troll ammo.
bro, the point wasn't about your YouTube channel. It was about that you're like, you know, being a little weird for a kids show. You know, just you're in your 40s, Mike. Well, actually, I think you're 39 currently, but you know, you're almost 40 deaths here. That's a bit concerning. All right, just saying. Like, I feel like Deathsia is like 2 seconds away from ending up on a list. All right, just saying. Remember therapy during stream. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. It doesn't need to be malicious. No, it's alright. It has to be malicious. Specifically, there's like malicious edge, malicious Bane, Destiny Hero malicious. It's all malicious. All right, malicious edge. It's all malicious. Was another. Oh, fair enough, Maurice. Fair enough. Oh, damn. I still haven't, like, outside of the tryout duels, I haven't played Master Duel yet. I'm still waiting for Yubel before actually like playing it. We'll see. That's 3 cards. That's all of the cards. There's more? What are you talking about? Malicious. Yeah, that's the new one. KBJ. Tryout duels suck. The fucking like. So I probably should have kept trying it because like I really wanted to see a combo player just burn their entire deck and just live on like 1,000 health. Like, I just wanted to see that happen because the fact that 2 people have skull or make a burn deck with more skull invitations, you know, I just wanted to see what could happen if you had 4 skull invitations on the fucking field. Oh no, it'd be like 5 if your opponent also controls 1 too. I like would love to see something like that. Sorry, anyway. Everything is a troll to Deathsia. Everything is just a targeted troll. It's all attacks. It's all just coming at him. Keep coming back.
Oh no, you caught me. I'm secretly fuming over this thread.
You know, part of me actually genuinely thinks he is. Like, I know this is him being like very coy, very being like, oh, you know, I'm not actually fuming over this thread, like being all tsundere about the whole thing. I think he actually genuinely is fuming over this thread, that somebody copy and pasted his shit and people are making fun of him. I think he's actually upset about that.
Well, I could not say that with a straight face.
Well, good thing you're typing it then, XD.
I wonder how long it'll take for you or anyone else to catch on. I mean, if you lot paid attention to at least half of my posts, as they claim, since they claim most are satire, 2, they'd...
Okay, hold on. You're using like too many words here. I'm sorry. And also, where is your punctuation, my guy?
I mean, if you lot paid attention to at least half of my posts, as they claim, since they claim most are satire, 2, they'd know a little fact about me that I didn't hide and am rather proud to boast.
What did you just say? Are you making fun of him? Actually, you know what is alright? You know what? You know what? You know what? Just for you. Hang on, you can't see it on this screen. Hold on, hold on. Where is it? Where did I put the fucking thing? Just for you is alright? Just for you. It has been done. I hope they never message me. Jesus, James, it gets worse. The other guy, again, I wish I could pronounce his name, but I don't know what these characters mean. However, he did mention over in his favorite groups, he's got this, and this is one of his top communities. I actually don't know what other groups he's in. Who was one that added me? That was Artis. That was Artis. Good friends with Artis. Happy to be a furry. Furry antics. Oh boy. I mean, I shouldn't be surprised. Artis is also a brony as well. Some of them are just strange. Like, then I don't understand, like, Crystal Empire? Like, maybe that's a furry thing as well. I'm not sure. Yo. Oh my goodness. I'm actually, like, not too surprised, I guess. Neo. Damn. Wait. Hold up. What? I'm not joining that. I know he's the only one there. Anyway, Oh, hang on, let me zoom it in a little bit. There we go. Man, this thread is getting more value than I could have possibly hoped for. Man was digging for copper and found diamonds.
Keep digging, you might find gold.
Yeah, might find Deathsia's fucking banned Steam profile. And then here's Chloe's like receipt post.
After completing my duelist pass within 4 days last Sunday, which was under 1 week, I officially have 790 SR and 544 crafting points.
Maurice,
F2P.
I wish I could
While this is the
ever
first
have that
time
much.
having this amount of crafting points just in case I get shafted with Ubel or not, but I'm so excited for this week update
Oh
on
my goodness,
Thursday.
that is impressive. I always like, when it comes to crafting ultra rares, I'm like, man, am I really gonna have to dismantle another deck just to make like 2 or 3 ultra rares? Like, so broke on those points. But I'm hoping that using the free gems I got, I don't have to like, you know, fork over too much for you, Bell. Just say 15k gems. Yeah, just 15k gems. Play Fairy Love. Hentai, I don't know if you saw this last time when we went over the. I'll fucking widen it again. Hang on. It's right at the top. Well, because it starts with A. Where was it? There's this game. I've looked at what this game is. Hentai, would you like to explain for the audience what this game is, please? Just thought I'd point that out. Just thought I'd point that out. So she's Sky. No. It's alright. I got good things from the Sky Striker pack. Alright. 13,000 gems. Holy shit. You don't know, bro? Hentai, don't look it up. How about that? Strikers are good. It's alright. Strikers have been winning me more consistent matches than heroes. Alright. Just say. They're so much fun, bro. They're so much fun. I like just using Sky Striker Gamma Seal. That's my favorite one. Master Magia. Oh, weren't people also excited for the Magispector cards coming out soon as well? Because I imagine that's happening soon because the whole Kieran is off the ban list, even though there's no support to make Magispectors work yet. Magi's in August. That's still pretty soon. That's pretty soon. Anyway, you have 2 people who thought the post was real, 3 people who remembered your post but said nothing or also named you, give or take 2 or 3 people memeing, etc. So you say you lot does not apply here. You literally put yourself in the crossfire by fussing about this post after you've already made a fuss in previous threads making false claims of people cheating without sufficient proof when asked, and have burned any kind of any goodwill from this forum because of you consistently doing this. And I think I did read this post actually, what this is in reference to. Enhance. Well, cookies? No cookies. Let's play versus. Sorry. Yeah, this was a comment on the post that he made originally about this particular thread, this particular comment as well. Getting support on Thursday. Oh my god. Hell yeah, Zora. I might make a Magispector deck again. In, like, you know, not in real life, but in the game.
Non-binary.
Because I'm curious. Okay, Typhon. Oh, Typhon's coming out? Holy shit. It's the only, like, furry profile pic that Steam would allow. And so, animated anyway. I know there are other ones, but he wanted to be unique, okay? Oh, they're good, Azurai. They're good, I swear. They're all like, you know, Yatagarasu is in the Magispector community, alright? The community. Yatagarasu's in there, alright? I get to use him again. Anyway. Oh, yeah. Can you provide any evidence for these games are making against a copy of the deck? Is the YouTube? Facepalm sandwich to Bruce's head.
Well, take this as you will, but I don't have the energy to deal with this level of intelligence.
Oh yeah, man, this was going back like months now, because I remember reading this, and this is like what Deathsia's default when he's actually backed into a corner and is called out on a lot of the bullshit. insult their intelligence, and then just dismiss the claim.
I've said my piece at countless threads, and every single one of you lot pick and choose random snippets out of each thread to an attempt to point out flaws in my logic or just outright insult my skills as a homebrew deck builder. So I'm gonna stop you there. Point out flaws in your logic is kind of like where people are getting at, all right? Because it is pretty easy to poke holes in your logic when you start spouting nonsense like this. Infinite Forbidden. Oh, shit. Wait. Oh, right, the TCG. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. Because I was like, I'm sure Fiendsmith isn't going to come to Master Duel for like many months now. Still a tier 0 format, holy shit. So you know what? You all win!
Also, yeah, no one's fighting your brain a homebrew deck builder. That just means you build shit decks, but you know, whatever. More power to you.
You've all won this random petty argument on the internet. Congrats! I hope it's everything you've imagined it would be. As for me, I'm going to spend my time not attempting to defend myself against random people with less than valid opinions on my deck building skills, or skills as a whole player of this card game.
This is where, oh man, May 4th. This is where Deathsia should have just left and never came back. Alright? Like, ever. I don't know why he keeps coming back. This is pointless. Like, Deathsia, you just like kind of blow chunks. You just kind of suck. Not gonna lie, I'm sorry. That's just how it is. This post in particular shows you being belligerent to feedback in regards to your feedback on a discussion forum and expecting people to sit there and nod and blindly agree with you. This is the same thing he does in the Elden Ring post, which, boy, I can't wait to get into those. But when everyone else is telling you that you might be wrong or on something, you lashed out, literally insulting the level of intelligence of people who've proven to have a better understanding of the game and wanted nothing more than to help you. This is true. Then your archetype. That's pretty much it, Hentai. That's pretty much it. It's like a FIFA dream, Papa Shekels. I'm so glad I witnessed this firsthand. It was freaking hilarious. And then it got locked. Then a moderator had to step in and be like, nah guys, I'm sorry for that poor intern who had to come in and be like, nah, this is getting a little too one-sided, alright, we gotta shut it down. Yeah, archetype used. Oh, fair enough. I know KBJ is able to do that pretty impressively. Just be able to like, oh, I want to make a deck, and then just like puts the cards in that's needed for the deck, and I'm like, how the fuck do you do that? I don't know enough about the modern card archetypes to just like pull random stuff in from other decks that will synergize together properly. I could never do that. I probably could have done that, you know, 15 years ago. not now. Team Minister Baron Claim brings up the receipts. I fear they might be wasted though, since this appears to be Sanyo's replacement for the local ban speedrunner. Yeah, by the time I showed up, he was already banned, and I'm like, damn it, I would love to see his response to that, but he probably just banned himself, honestly. So it is no longer relevant. God damn. But stuff is memed here. Oh, okay, fair enough, it's alright. Oh man, oh, fair enough. Alright. Where's this shit? Okay. I'm mainly specifically looking for Elden Ring stuff, and not the first one. Not that one. Not this one, because I have read this one before, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he's just upset. But I need to find one from a while back. Oh, I know what this dragon is.
You can
Hang on.
non-binary.
This is the dragon that you kill with the dragon killing weapon, because they give you a dragon killing weapon like 2 minutes before fighting this guy. Ancient dragon Sesnax. Oh, sorry, Senesex? What happened? Can't even beat him to half health. Hit him more. Try seducing him. Wouldn't help a brother, multiplayer boss, a lot of thing. Try dodging dog. Don't fight in the water, fight in the ground. Lightning attacks. This is the trick. Also, lock on your enemy. Oh, and dragons are made of rocks, so slashing damage sucks. Try using strike. Wait, why is nobody going to tell him to use the thing? The only real move is get away from ASAP when he starts chucking lightning bolts at you. Wait, hang on. Wait, what the fuck?
How I defought hero, how I defeat a hero this deck in Invinic Belilus with Horus plus Unchained.
Zora, don't make me like bring out the fucking
from me
Admiral posts, alright?
This cheater I spit on this gamer.
Also, I hate that the fucking overlay on OBS, the restream overlay is like not keeping up with like the Twitch chat. And I should just have the Twitch chat specifically. Or waifu tag. Goddamn Maurice. Fuck is this freaky thread? Anti that thread was hilarious. I can't wait for Deathsia to come back. Surely Deathsia is gonna make another Elden Ring post. I can't wait. I thought I got shadow banned again. No, I keep like they update because now the restream chat is working fine. All right, now it's working fine. Oh, I don't actually know if it updates on stream if that happens. I just realized that because that's running off of the same thing. Well, we'll see. Anyway, when Caboose and I went to the Dragon Place in the DLC, there's the guy who's like, "Curse you, Bale," or whatever. And then like minutes later, you get a weapon. Oh, sorry. Before you even get to the Dragon Place, you fight a dragon killer who gives you his like dragon killer longsword, and I'm like, oh, that's a pretty cool longsword. It does extra damage to dragons. What do you fight in this area? Oh, literally dragons. Like literally just dragons. Yeah? You're telling me you're not going to use the weapon that is super good against killing dragons in the dragon killing area?
Dragon, I hereby vow 100 you will rue this day.
Exactly,
Son,
KBJ.
Behold,
exactly.
A true Drake warrior, fencer,
Fucking
and
hell.
I, Egon, curly-haired man. Your fear-made flesh, cold face, solid of scale you might be, foul dragon, poop, but I will riddle with holes your rotten hide, bull's eye.
That fight was
with a
pretty
hail of
fun,
harpoons,
and I liked the
arrow,
weapon that they
with
give
every
you.
last drop of my being.
It didn't seem that hard to. Oh, why was this the last post?
Okay, here's what you do. Step 1, equip a harper bow. Step 2, shoot several arrows away from the dragon, so only the music plays and you deal no damage. Step 3, roll a d20. Step 4, if you roll 18 or higher, the dragon wants to mate with you now. Step 5, Step 6, create the dragon race through your unholy mating ritual with the dragon.
Thank you for the in-depth guide, Deathsia. I appreciate it. Thank you. Is this true? I don't know if this is true. This feels like bait. Deathsia has posted on some of these fucking cringe posts. Oh, that's a lot of comments. I might just skip straight to Deathsia. New update nerfing the DLC because you're all a bunch of crybabies. Always saying get good in Souls game. In Souls game. And now, you don't stop complaining. Some of you didn't beat Sekiro, and it shows. Keep playing and changing builds. Why do they have to beat Sekiro first? I mean, I beat Sekiro, but why do people have to beat Sekiro in order to play this game? Keep playing and changing builds to find your best suit and stop review bombing a great game. Performance problems are okay to criticize, but difficulty? Come on. I don't know whose side this guy's on. Essays and stream discussion. It's like a review with extra steps. Imagine if you could comment on Steam reviews. Like, you know how Twitter or X has that like fucking community footnote? Imagine if reviews on Steam had a community footnote attached to them being like, yeah, don't listen to this guy, he's a fucking idiot. Alright? Like, wouldn't that just be nice? He was cooked, typing. You fucking was cooked, alright. What do the update change? Attack and damage negation curve scaling in the Shadowrun Blessings have been revised. Okay, yeah, this probably went way over my head. I didn't even notice. Like Caboose just got me DLC, and I was like, alright, okay, so play it now. The attack and damage negation has been increased for the first half of the maximum amount of blessing enchantments, and the second half will be more gradual. The attack and damage negation granted by the final level of blessing and enhancements has been slightly increased. Okay. Wondrous, thank you. That's wonderful. So hold on. The Deathsia was out of sync with what the fan base offered on release, which isn't get good gameplay. It was summons and overleveling, and a bunch of help for player new to the game, new to the genre. Okay. I think so many people were focused on never summoning when it was just a game mechanic, and FromSoft wanted us to use it more on the DLC. It's now balanced, in my opinion. This is a topic that has come up a few times about people being so like edgy that they'd refuse to use summons. I don't want to not use summons because I feel like that's another like arsenal in your kit that you can use when facing like either hordes of enemies or like a big boss. And there's such a variety of them that it's like Pokemon, you know, you get to pick your favorite one and like level it up and then use that. Like, I know people talk about the Mimic tier being like, oh, it can one-shot bosses and shit, or like you can solo enemies and stuff like that. Like, bro, you don't have to use that one if you don't want to. The Spirit Ash just makes it so like spirits are viable in the DLC as opposed to being like absolute utter garbage and getting one-shot immediately. Okay, anyway, now you appear to be the crybaby. All right, Neo. Bunch of pussies ruining great games. Oh my god, it's so funny because like this, okay, seeing this side of the Elden Ring community versus the other side blows my mind, because you got people being like, the difficulty is great for people who love to get their fucking cocks crushed. All right, but then you have people being like, oh, but the DLC is too hard. And it's like not even like, oh, Botany, thank you for the fish as well. It's not people being like, it's not people who are playing the game in a more like casual setting, or not casual players, I should say. It's people who are using like just a big sword, no shield, just dodge rolling everything. It's those people being like, oh, that's too hard. And it's like, well, is it too hard? The complaint I've seen for not using spirits is like, oh, they draw aggro. It doesn't matter what spirit you use, they draw aggro. And it's the fact that they draw aggro makes it so you never want to use spirits ever. Like, all right. Well, KBJ, does that mean that you're this guy? Are you this guy? No, but for real though, I'm actually, the playthrough I'm doing now by myself is a big sword turtle on me back. Good stuff. Quit at the first enemy. Fucking hell. Wait, hang on, sorry. Souls games are for casuals. They're not that difficult, and you don't lose everything, or practically anything on death. It's any fun casual game. Wait, what? Oh, like, okay. Oh man, Deathsia, why didn't you post like Teddy Madison? Or instead of whining yourself in impotent rage over the fact that people disagree with your opinions on the DLC and expect it through a negative review, you can do nothing about it. Sorry, you could do nothing about it. You could just agree to disagree with them. Or even better, you could try listening to some things people are saying when they try to articulate what about the DLC felt so unbalanced and obnoxiously difficult. You'd think when everybody who had no issues with any of the games or DLCs up till now are suddenly upset, you'd realize maybe there's something off. This is, I don't actually know what would be off. Coming from like, to a casual plays Elder Ring. I don't know, hentai. Honestly don't know. It also wasn't until like, I actually don't know, going through the DLC, Kabu said that Rolana is probably optional. I don't know if Rolana is optional or not. I don't know how to get around Rolana if you can, because I'm curious about that, if you actually can get past it. Because then if you can just walk right by. Speaking of shit that's like fucking optional, I didn't know that Stormvale Castle was optional, by the way. I didn't realize you could just walk right past it in the base game. Like, oh shit, okay, you could just go further in instead. You can go straight to the Great Lift of Dectus without even fighting Godric if you wanted to. I'm like, oh fuck, okay. Shit. shows how much I explored. But no, if you can actually seriously get past Rolana without having to fight her, then there's almost no excuse for the game being like too hard, because at that point you have access to so many like shadow tree fragments that like you become fucking strong as heck, and you can just take on anything then at that point. Then it just becomes like the base game again. But you know, whatever. Maybe people aren't looking up a guide. Can you really, KBJ? That is fucked. That's the level I got to at the end of the DLC, by the way, level 15. That was like before, or well, actually, technically, it was like after, you know, the big boy at the end. I don't know if you want spoilers, but you know, that guy with the red hair. And there was what was it? Oh, then there was all that like other content that Caboose wanted to check out, like the madness guy with the fucking. I saw somebody complaining about him. I think his name's like Mesmer or something. That guy. He's wacky. His phase 1 was hilarious. Sorry, getting distracted. Instead, the assumption is that people who've had over a decade of experience playing these kinds of games are suddenly now new to them, don't understand how, I'm Teddy Madison, I'm sorry. Instead, the assumption is that people who've had over a decade of experience playing these kinds of games are suddenly now new to them and don't know how to properly play. We do. Like, the boomers don't know how to... Is this like a Yu-Gi-Oh thing where, like, the boomers don't know how to play anymore? And only the people who have been, like, up to date with Elden Ring? Or, anyway, the DLC was poorly balanced. Even worse, they chose to introduce a system showing they could have added armor upgrading to the game, or at least the DLC, and chose instead to opt for a similar but lazier system that they didn't properly balance the DLC around for launch. I mean, that just chooses... Oh, Azura, happy affiliate. That's fake. Oh, Azura, that's fake. No, no, it's not happy affiliate, alright? Actual hard game like Master Duel. Yeah, bro. Bro's having difficulty with Elden Ring bosses. I bet he can't even get to plat in Master Duel. Fucking hell. He doesn't know how hard games truly are hard, alright? I don't have an issue with how the difficulty scaling works in the game, because you don't really need every single shadow tree fragment in order to enjoy the DLC. It certainly helps out for the early parts, but you don't need everything.
If these babies think Elden Ring is hard, they should try the Pinakini story in Honkai Star Rail. I can't get past Aventurin. This game is nothing compared to that game.
Hentai, you can't dodge roll a max C, alright? You can't just swoop right past it. Gotta get hit with that. You're an affiliate? No, it's alright. My affiliate was like, you know, 3 days ago. You missed it, alright? I missed it too. It's not today. Sorry, because I understand where this guy's coming at. Like, you can have upgrade materials that, you know, increase your weapon further, or upgrade your armor further to, you know, increase damage, decrease damage, and whatnot. But like, it was 3 days ago. I mean, fucking, I don't know if it was 3 days ago. It was alright. All right. I'm sure that's just a weird. Look, even I can just copy paste what you did and put it in chat, and then suddenly, is this? Hang on. Oh, that's an emote for it. I was like, hang on a sec. I was like, isn't that the thing? Add? Azure can add all of those. Azure can do it. I mean, I can do it too, but so can Azure. There, it's in. QJ's posting links. Yeah, like, I don't have a fucking nightbot to snipe you with these like link posts, alright? Sorry, I keep getting distracted. The shadow tree fragments aren't like super hidden, by the way. There's an area after fighting another boss, after like the main one of the exits in the main castle area. Also, holy shit, there was somebody complaining about the DLC not having like interconnected paths, I feel like if you can make it far enough to get to the fucking castle in the middle, you've got interconnected paths. All right, you've done it. Congratulations, you've got the interconnected area. That fucking place is like 6 or 7 different exits that all lead to different areas. Like, yeah, right, bro. Fucking hell. But no, the Shadow Tree fragments aren't like hidden, all right? There are the pot guys that are a bit iffy, but like you don't have to get every single Shadow Tree fragment specifically, even if you don't get the ones from the pot guys. They're just like kind of right in front of your face most of the time, and if you just grab the ones that are just in front of your face, you'll be fine. Like, Jesus. There's a party hat next to my stream channel name. What? What? Where does it say that? Oh god. Oh god. Oh shit, I clicked on the fucking Elder. I should not have done that. Oh my god. There's so many booba tubers. There's so many. Oh, shut up, mate. Whoa, there's a little party hat. Yo, I can celebrate.
You can be non-binary.
Oh, I guess it is. Well, there you go. See, Azurai, I thought you just copy and pasted that from like some other place, all right? Like just that one line, because you can put it in anybody's chat. Okay, you can put it anywhere. Just fool somebody, gaslight them into believing it's their affiliate. Anyway, fucking hell. But I'm too lazy. Just have it saved somewhere. Or just have it saved. Or is the party hat like an exclusive emote that you can only? Nah, there's no way. I think it's a global emote. Sorry if I'm upset at the challenge. Or upset at yeah, whatever. Where did this happen? Where's this at?
I can't believe I'm saying this, but maybe FromSoft should implement an easy mode so that those of us who prefer a version of the game that requires skill can still play on that difficulty instead of being forced to play on current patch once the game is updated to be easy mode for everyone instead. This is easy mode to you? Deathsia, have you actually finished the DLC? Bro. Wait, how many hours does he have? Does it say? It doesn't say hours. Oh no. Damn, I wish wait. Can I can check his games, right? Because it says achievements, yeah? Next to games. He's missing some. I'm assuming he's done the DLC then, right? Oh, that just leads to the fucking... Hang on. Fuck. Oh yeah, I guess he's done it. Oh wait, or is this only just based... Oh, hang on. Wait. Traditional hours and achievements? It doesn't. Does this also not have the DLC? I thought, hang on, let me check. I thought there were new achievements for DLC stuff, wasn't there? Or am I just going nuts? Oh no, I guess not.
Unknown Samurai,
Hello,
yesterday at
just
10:09. Kill yourself, you fucking scum.
Zori, how did you know?
Don't join my streams, don't message me.
How did you know?
I'm gonna hunt you down and rip your balls off with a lawnmower. Stop ruining my streams. Do the world a favor and end yourself.
Yeah, that sounds like something I would say. Send this to me? Yeah, I'd believe it. I'd believe it. Wait, what? This was posted by him? Hang on, did I read this?
If there's one good thing to come from this review bombing of the DLC, Everyone who can't get good is rage quitting the game and thus won't pollute the player pop anymore.
That's what you're worried about, really? Why?
So no worries about summoning a player who can't even solo an NPC invader without going through 5 flasks with spirit ashes.
Okay. Who's review bombing it? I actually don't think Deathsia would have review bombed the DLC. I think they actually want the salt in their veins. All right, they need that. But apparently a lot of people did find the DLC like hard or unfun and not like the base game, and they didn't enjoy the challenge it offered. And I don't think I see that ballpark at all. I'm actually kind of glad that the DLC does offer a challenge regardless of like how strong your base game character is. QBJ was crying about it too. QBJ, you should have played it with me and Caboose. We had a barrel of laughs. It was so much fun. But crying about one boss. Fuck, mate. That's one boss too many. The dancing lion guy? That was like the first boss we fought. What? What? The eagle? Fucking hell. Something I also just learned earlier is because like I had to do like 3 invasions for one of the side quests, and it's interesting that there are some people who are very receptive to invasions and some people who aren't. I know this isn't a thing about invasions right now. I know it's going to come up soon because he loves talking about that. Something scares you. Fucking hell, KBJ, screaming about a bird. Fuck. But because I know people are upset that, you know, they don't want to get invaded and whatnot. I didn't swing my sword once in these 3 invasions, by the way. However, the first one was kind of chill. I'm sure both of the players were very like, you know, curious about why the invader isn't like actually doing anything. Unfortunately, I didn't have the mimic crown. I wanted the mimic crown because they started like transforming into shit, and I was like, dude, I want to transform into shit too. Oh, Bunny, thank you for the happy affiliate anniversary. Oh my goodness. Betray Holiday XJD. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the follow as well. And I was like, damn, I want to do that stuff too. Eventually I just killed myself because I jumped off the cliff, and I was like, I just need to do the invasion in order to get the stuff. Then the second time it was 2 people going through a mine, and I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Again, they were very receptive. Thankfully the chill out emote, or was it spread out emote, is very wholesome, and they seem to like that. I got a little backstab, but it was a friendly pat on the back. And then just kind of ran around the little mine with them. It was a jolly little time. The third one though, I like spawn in and somebody's like already fucking spawn camping me. I'm like, well, all right. Fuck. I wasn't gonna do nothing, I swear. But that was the fastest death of the 3, thankfully. It's interesting to see how differently people react to invasions. A lot of people who are like, I'm sure the people that Deathsia complain about is the 3rd one in that list. Again, if I were to just take my experience with specifically exactly those 3 invasions I did, Deathsia seems to, you know, that means in my personal opinion 33% of the time I had a terrible invasion. Okay, apparently, in my personal opinion. Deathsia would take that statistic and be like, no, that 33% is 100% of the time. You always get ganked up on. You don't have a chance. I think Deathsia's problem comes from the fact that Elden Ring doesn't really support the invasions the same way that older Souls games did. Like when you beat a boss in Dark Souls 3, you get hit with the Ember status, and then you can be invaded at like any point afterwards. I don't know the intricacies to the restrictions beyond that point, but basically Elden Ring doesn't have that. In order to do that in Elden Ring, you have to use an optional item, and you'd only use the optional item if you were summoning somebody online. That's the only time. Oh, Papa Shekels. It happens in like every community he's ever been in. It is blasphemous. It's crazy. The rank 12 raptor. The racist post that got him insta banned. Racist post. Is that what got him banned? Papa Shekels? I didn't see the racist post. What was the racist post? How did that get him banned? Hold on. That wasn't in this, was it? No, that was like the last thing he said. Was that actually him, Papa Shekels? Was that somebody else? Because I remember that. Trick him into was that actually Deathsia? Because I remember seeing that. Okay, because I feel like I sent that to Azurai because I was like, dude, no, that was a Reddit post. Surely that wasn't the same guy. Surely not. Because I remember somebody talking about that where it was just like, oh fuck, it's only the Japanese players that get good draws. That always have Maxi and like Ash Blossom in their opening. It's only the Japanese players. Like when I verse a person with an English name, nah, they brick, all right, and I can play normally. Why does this happen? Fucking hell. Of course that would get him insta-banned though. Deathsia, please. Deathsia, why do you do this? Sorry, Deathsia is a bit of an idiot here, by the way, because anybody who's like, the only people you're invading are fucking people who are already playing co-op, all right? The people you are summoning are people who are also who are also having difficulty with the boss. It's a very rare chance that you'll find somebody who's very nice and will come back and help you defeat a earlier boss. There is, I think, my Lord and Savior Phineas, who's in this fucking community, he does that. He goes back to other areas and like helps people defeat difficult bosses, which is pretty cool. Like what a cool sport. Or alternatively, people are just playing the seamless co-op mod, which Deathsia, if you get the seamless co-op mod, you can invade people. You can do it. You can actually gank people if you really want to, and it actually is a little bit more like disgusting because they don't mark you in red. Just randomly get ganked by some like rando. I thought he was just like part of the team. It's like, nah, some guy. Anyway, sorry. When I read posts like this, it reminds me of how far away the Elden Ring community is from the Dark Souls one. What sad times we are in. Now they'll go back to Final Fantasy XIV in a few days. They have another theme park expansion coming out soon. Oh wow, wonderful. How do they know? Or in the last boss though, not rage quitting, negative reviews there, and we'll stay there. The world over the portal's crap.
Congrats then. You got good despite the negative review.
95% of us bought Elden Ring DLC. We didn't want a Sekiro DLC. Sorry, we didn't want a Sekiro DLC. That's why this episode... How is it Sekiro DLC? Oh, I guess because like... What, the fucking deflect tier is in the game? Or was that in the base game? Or is that just a mod? I don't know what the fuck that was. You want to just make myself tolerate this rubbish. What was so bad about it? Just the bosses are faster. I know I'm not going to go into depth again, in too much detail again. But last time I did mention this, that the evolution of the Dark Souls game, the Dark Souls moveset, I should say specifically, gets more and more modernized with each generation of a FromSoft game, to the point where like it's not a Sekiro DLC, because imagine if you had like spells or spirit ashes or like any other crazy bullshit that you have in Elden Ring in Sekiro. Imagine how easy those bosses in Sekiro would be if you had access to wacky ass items and effects like those. Imagine. Holy fuck. Secondly, though, it's like me complaining about how Monster Hunter is not... It's so fast-paced now. Like, Rise is just fucking anime bullshit all over the place. Like, it's not very restrictive, and there's no commitment to your, like, to your moveset anymore. It's like, oh, you missed the timing on drinking a potion. Well, you're fucked now because you're gonna get punished, and then you're gonna have to, like, wait fucking 20 minutes to drink another one. It's not like... It's not that bad. Because obviously, like, if you were to compare that to Rise, for example, nowadays, when you drink a potion, you not only, as soon as the potion like touches your lips, you not only get like a boost to your health, you then also recover more health based on how long you drink the potion for, and you can move while drinking. None of that was a thing in older Monster Hunter games. None of that. You had to wait until you finished drinking the potion, did the funny, cool, like, oh, I drank the potion animation, and then you got a big chunk of health. Takes a lot of time. And like, it's like complaining like, oh man, if only the Monster Hunter Rise players of today could go back and play like Freedom Unite. Boy, they wouldn't even last against a Great Jaggerus. Yeah, different games with different bosses and maybe for the different movesets of the games. It's not like, if you were to take a Rathian, like if you were to copy and paste Rathian's moveset straight out of Rise, like just take that, like somehow break reality and just take that monster out of the game, drop it into like 3 Ultimate or something, and then say, haha, go fight it, you'll instantly lose. There's no way, because your moveset in 3 Ultimate doesn't account for like a monster being able to move that fast. It does account for that in Rise. This is why I have wire dashes and shit to like get around the place faster and jump out of attacks and stuff. You can be more like, what's the word? The game's more forgiving. Also, Education Ugo, thank you for the follow as well. I feel like that's sort of the case here, where, oh man, I know somebody complained about the bosses having like a 7 or 8 fucking combo hit windows or some bullshit. Like, that's fine. You can roll like 500 times to get away from things if you really wanted to. But you can also time your, like, you couldn't realistically move this fast in like Dark Souls 1 or 3, or I didn't play 2, but like you couldn't do shit like that. I'm trying to also think as well, because I know certain Arts of Wars do change certain things, like if you have a shield that's got the, you know, ignoring parry for a fucking minute, the fucking barrier shield effect on it, like that's pretty tanky. You can survive a lot of crazy hits just by dropping that and holding L1, and you'd be fine for like the whole combo. And it's so cheap. It's so cheap to use too. It's wild. And then you can guard counter to finish. Like once they're done with the combo, just guard counter. Have the talisman that boosts guard counters. Make a whole set around guard countering. Use a big fucking hammer. Garu, welcome to the stream as well. I didn't realize it was affiliate affiliate anniversary today. I didn't know that, but that is quite surprising.
Oh dear viewer Garukabra, haven't we seen enough of each other for one lifetime?
Sugar, what the
Lurking
fuck?
in the shadows, are we? Well, just remember not to cause any trouble or it might just train down on you. Enjoy the stream.
How does she know? How does she know? Was this post made by Deathsia? It was. He's gotta end up, what's my handling a deal soon? Oh, hang on. Deep, valuable, and get Yom, Chris Giant. That made finding them extremely easy with a total waste of time. Dark Souls 3 is most likely the worst Dark Souls game ever released. It betrayed every single fundamental gameplay design of Dark Souls 1 established.
Wait,
what?
Ty777.
What?
Darling, decided to sneak into the viewing party, huh? Remember, eyes on the screen and not on my master. Or you'll make me very unhappy. Very,
Sugar,
very
Jesus
unhappy.
Throw hands with you. Sorry, meanwhile, a game like Bloodborne and Wowzer? Sorry, I don't know what the fuck Wowzer is, by the way. Hang on, this is peak boss design? Bloodborne? You're going with that one, Talisman. You're going with that one. I mean, I know Bloodborne's like everybody's favorite,
racist,
but
but
really?
I hate you and your kind.
Oh my god. That's totally expected from a racial slur, Zorai. Unbelievable. I have that saved now, just in case I need to like hit somebody with a racial slur. I'll do it one day. One day. I like the origin of that. It's like, where did you get that from? Microsoft? Yeah? Oh my god. Sekiro's the best From Software. I like Sekiro a lot, but probably not for the reason that most people like it. I just like it because it's a parry fucking rhythm game. Oh, I think I read this one before. It was like a bug or some shit. What the fuck? Oh, right, that's that nonsense. Hang on, let me like go into the depths a little bit. Oh, hey, this is KBJ. Did you make this post? Oh, hold up. Hold up. Dancing Lion is the worst boss ever. This boss is so redacted unfair, no weaknesses at all, except he's highly prone to poise breaking. Isn't that a weakness? That sounds like a weakness. His attacks are really confusing, and can't tell who he's actually going at. This sounds like a problem from using spirits and summons. His head is the only spot that takes damage. Not to mention, he has a roster of ranged attacks and close attacks, and never stops attacking. Oh no, he stops attacking. He does. How else do you think you beat him? What? Lack of clarity in moist of his attacks? Oh, he's pretty moist. I understand. This is game library. I should be one choosing the NPC summon. I mean, I have no right to talk about this, by the way, because the only way I beat him is because fucking Caboose and the other guy, I forget his name, Dark something, he was there. Seepage? Oh god. Jordan bringing in the seepage. I haven't heard seepage in a long time. It's up there with like dank. When dank is used and it's like underground sort of moist counterparts. Sneedage. Mimic Spirit Ash and then have your own halberds. Don't use magic and never have. So I can't say how easy or hard it would be with light armor though. That's really interior magic files give you the shield absorbs attack for you. Top from that was brutal. Holy shit. The moist dank cavern. Yeah, with fucking water seeping in. Jesus. So many people are like just randomly banned. It's this guy though. I want to know why. Oh, also a tree spirit is the worst. Why? Beat him with my lady. Especially with tries werewolves, quite an easy boss. Having said that, this depends on how long you let the fight go on for. So I checked, and after it runs all the elemental phases, it starts switching very fast between them, which is really horrible. I found the best thing to do was focus on dodging for lightning phase, and then try burst, and then try burst during ice phase. Also, keep in mind this boss has animations to change elements, which they're completely exposed to for damage. Lightning is 100% the worst though, because of the arena spread, and risk of them roll catching you with lightning spells. You can dodge them all though. Also, if you huge boss half their casts and AoE won't hit you XD. Did you have a fucking stroke with this one? What is that? Also, if you huge boss half their casts. I don't understand. And also the tree spirit's a mod. Fair enough. Who was the guy that posted this? Danny Boy. Alright, Danny Boy. Kind of looking out for you. Danny Boy, did you get any like helpful hints that let you like learn how to play the game? Danny Boy?
How I defeat Iomba Castyra Deco can I defeat
Sorry, did you say Baldy?
Plus Unchained and Loose. What is the EBS
Hold the
tactic?
fucking
I
phone.
was once to run the field, but
Hold
nothing
the
warm was
fucking
to go
phone.
of the game who I win. Hash plus please ban Kashtira. Need ban.
Yeah, cashiers need to be banned, man. They're so broken.
I managed to beat him with a Mimic Tier after about 10 tries. He's a pain in the butt, but not nearly as bad as Mesmer.
I thought you didn't like using Mimic Tier, Deathsia. Was that you or is that somebody else? I might be having deja vu. I swear to God, I thought you didn't like using summons. What?
You can be non-binary.
I thought you didn't like that. Non-binary? Deathsia, why you gotta be like so hypocritical in like all of your posts? I need to get rid of these tabs. I've got too many tabs now. Oh, because you just made a post. How 5 minutes ago talking about Mesmer. Okay. Okay. All right. Now I know who Mesmer is. What's the sugar man? It's just exclamation point sugar. Elden Ring boss. I don't think she'd have context on the DLC, but I'm assuming she would know about the
Oh Jordan underscore Slamzy Deer. Are you fishing for an easy way out? Each boss in Elden Ring has their charms that make them both infuriating and enjoyable at the same time. Can't expect to skim through life without a little challenge now.
Conquer.
Can we?
Thank you for the
Wouldn't
follow as
want
well.
you to get soft on our dear master now, eh?
You didn't answer the question, Sugar. What's the worst boss? Why didn't she answer that? Anyway. Sorry.
Mesmer is kicking my butt 10 ways from Sunday. Tried soloing him God knows how many times. Oh, you didn't use the Mimic Tier for this one?
I must remind you
Really,
that I can't
Deathsia?
exactly measure
Why
things
not?
from here. It's not the size that matters. It's how you use it, or so I've heard.
Or so I've heard. Yeah, alright. I'm surprised she didn't grab that one. She would know what NTR means, surely. Deathsia, please explain. Why didn't you use the Mimic Tier you just said you used for the other boss? Please explain.
Sometimes I'll make it to phase 2. Others, he'll just BS grab one-shot me. I started trying to summon help, but as dumb luck would have it, most of the summoned players are just people looking for a carry for easy runes and die within 30 seconds most of the time. With the boss so much as looks at them. You know the fight's harder when you summon online players, right? Deathsia?
Oh,
You're aware of this?
Cheeky thing. Azurai 495. I see what you're trying to do. Please understand there's only one flavor I truly fancy, and that's my master. But
That's
if you're
not an
asking for my
answer,
personal
Sugar.
opinion,
That's
vanilla
not an
has a
answer.
certain pure and sweet charm to it, isn't it?
Okay. She likes vanilla. Alright, fair enough. She's not gonna get hit with the NTR.
The other times I get competent help.
Oh, okay, it's late. Alright, it's late. Some chocolate milk. Fucking hell. I think I was talking to Mopey about this, about like vanilla milk versus regular milk. And like, if you have regular unflavored milk, does that mean that your milk is vanilla? Or do you want vanilla flavored milk? Because then we have a different story. I've never bought vanilla flavored milk, and I don't know what vanilla flavored milk tastes like, except I imagine it would taste like vanilla. But I can't be too sure, because it might just taste like milk. Say plain milk. Nobody says plain milk. No one is alright. They just say milk. No one says plain milk.
Oh, what a naughty question, dear
Can I
viewer.
just have the
Well, I do love a
plain
bit
milk,
of scandal.
please? One
It's so hard to choose
serving
when
of
all I
plain
can
milk.
think about is how my master would react to this. Still, I would have to say, Kemtrechina. Though, my judgment might be clouded since I have a thing for enticing names like that one.
Yeah, sugar.
Don't tell master.
Yeah, okay,
though.
all right. I won't tell him for sure.
My dumbass gets grab one-shotted.
Or so hang on. How do you know they're competent help then? If you're the one that dies, how do you know, Deathsia?
Or we make it to phase 2 and he suddenly turns to me out of nowhere. despite me not having struck him in the last 10 seconds.
Oh, sorry.
And clearly attacking my summoned help.
You do realize they switch targets on you, right? Like all the bosses do that. They attack in one guy and then they're like, oh look, there's a guy over there, and they attack him too, just so you're not like sitting in the corner for free runes. I think I did read this before, but I didn't have the context on who Mesmer was. I know who Mesmer is now. He's the fucking spear guy, isn't he? That does the snake shit in phase 2. That guy was wild, not gonna lie. Really cool boss though. Just set my face, fucking hell, is there?
Oh, and me being caught off guard dies in 2 seconds.
I like that he just says he's really bad at the game. It's probably my favorite thing, that every single time he's like, yeah, I don't like summoning people who are shit at the game, but I myself am also shit at the game. Yeah, Deathsia? Yeah?
At this point, I'm convinced if the game realizes my summoned help is going to help me win, it ignores the summoned help out of nowhere and focuses me down in some dev-intended line of code.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I do remember this part now. Me with Yu-Gi-Oh!
Anyways, the point of this long-winded post is I need someone who knows the fight can help me win it, but not carry, but help me win. Preferably someone who's beaten him already and or can solo it. I know I have no need to worry about them dying on me. You know, there's like a modding community out there. There's a whole Discord specifically designed for people who are looking for like co-op help and want to actually like genuinely play the game together with somebody else and like have a fun experience. You can go to that Discord and be like, hey guys, I kind of need some help with this boss, but I don't want you to be too overpowered. And like you get a response being like, oh man, yeah, I can help you. I just jump into like one of the many VCs. And then you can like help them out, you know, send you fucking like little code. It's called the Seamless Co-op mod, by the way. They have a cool Discord. Just thought I'd point that out. Oh, apparently that's toxic to you. That's like cancer. You don't want to touch that. I understand. It's not. You tried to fight him at fucking 9? Bro, what the fuck? But I also don't want to be carried by blessings. Yeah.
I don't want to be carried by blessings. I'll just fight like the fucking 3rd or 4th last boss in the DLC. You know, fuck it. Level 9, bro. Cool. In the area, I think be like leveling as high as you can. Yeah. It's honestly fine. Oh yeah, this is my favorite part. I wonder what the most I wonder if Deathsia seriously genuinely views the Yu-Gi-Oh community as the most toxic place on Steam. And I wonder if that's just because nobody likes him there. I imagine that's the case. The fingerprint shield. Oh, right. Yeah. I liked him. He was spicy. About as spicy as Rolana. Sorry, I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit, because I definitely have read all these before. Wait, he didn't, like, recently start playing Elden Ring, right? I know he's playing it because of the DLC, but I swear to God. What the fuck? Everyone's a cheater. Everyone's a cheater. Wait. The game isn't filled with cheaters. You get the occasional cheater every 100 rounds. Something like that. If cheating was that bad, Crytek would be addressing it. It is mainly due to players being killed, outplayed by people who are more skilled than them. It's just a fact. Most people get angry when they get outplayed and throw accusations around or blame their teammates. There's no personal development. I suggest not spreading misinformation about cheating being rampant. Thanks.
Case in point, folks. Give you odds. This dude is part of the cheater community, either by this account or one of his 100 other alts he uses when his account gets banned.
Deathsia, why do you not have any friends? I'm sorry.
Your silence speaks for itself. Wise to not bother or try to argue with someone who is onto your tactics.
What happened here? Excuse me? Hold on, who is this in response to? Pow. He's right there. I never cheated in any game, yet I was accused of cheats. As well as my friends. Proof literally in the comment section on my profile somewhere. People die due to being outplayed, outskilled, you name it, and they can't deal with it. So they blame all but themselves. I did nothing wrong. Definitely my opponent is cheating since he got me killed. Lol. I'm not a good player, rather average and medium skilled, but I always lamau at those crybabies that can never get over their defeat. I like that whenever Deathsia loses in Yu-Gi-Oh! It's because Konami is like, you know, hacking, or the opponent is cheating in some way. Every game, every fucking game. Well, this is fucking game list. It's fucking hilarious to me. Alright, but I need to know... What is this game? What is this? I don't know what this game is. Hold on. Hold the fucking phone. No, like show me the game. What is this? This is the game cheated. Oh, of course, Jordan, of course. Hunt Showdown. Is this like a... It's not free to play. Okay. Alright. Oh shit, guys, this is M-rated. Riveting. Now, was that cheating in the trailer? Hang on. Hold on. There's other players on the map. Interesting. So it's like PvEVP, or sorry, PvPvE, I think is the proper terminology. I mean, seems neat, but not quite the game for me though, just saying. There's just so many ways to die. Okay. Interesting game though. How is it? Oh, hang on. Fuck. Where is it? Shit. Hold on, hang on. Bro, when you're rained, you gotta take... Hang on, you gotta take a step back, Deathsia. Have a Snickers, alright? You're mad. Okay, you're mad. What's going on? Stop getting around the fucking whatchamacallit, the filtering system, by the way, because then I have to step in and actively like fucking new copy pasta just dropped. Can you like redesign this for a different fucking like a different game in some way? Like make it Yu-Gi-Oh based?
Redacted done. After the redacted...
What is this? I'm assuming he said fucking motherfucking 20th match
in a redacted row, dealing with aimbutter and cheaters in every single redacted match.
Can you stop, like, you know, doing this? Because I'm surprised you didn't get banned for doing that.
Well, I'm 150% redacted done. Like holy redacted sheet. Well, I've seen matches with 1 or 2 cheaters in it, but this game, holy shit. This game, not only are my teammates cheating, but I've spectated every single player who's killed me and spectated who killed them. In every single one, I was pulling off impossible shots. Able to snipe players from 200 kilometers away in a bush. And no one even walked through walls. Sorry, and one even walked through walls in building as if they weren't there at all.
I didn't know they just didn't have, like, bad latency. One of the longest curse words ever. Like, he's invented a new word, and it's so good, Steam stops us from seeing it.
Once in a blue moon, I'd spectate a player who wasn't cheating, only to change who I'm spectating and witness another cheater. In all my time of playing FPS games, I have never encountered a game so full of cheaters that an entire lobby, aka game match.
Thank you for clarifying. I'm sorry, but thank you. What's an FPS, by the way?
Was full of them in nearly every single match with me, and maybe one other being the only ones who were not cheating.
Surely right back, because it's like from every single game, every single thing, there's always cheaters. I don't think it's actual cheaters. I think what's happening is, because I know Deathia's playing on a fucking like Macca's Wi-Fi laptop, like he probably has incredibly bad latency, or really bad like just connection in general to other players, and it's probably just, I'm sure everyone has had those like Call of Duty fucking kill cams where the person who killed you is like, they barely even like see you for a second or whatever because of some kind of mismatched bullshit. Like, they're not cheating, all right? It's just bad lag. That's all it is. Although, you know, maybe he's right. Okay, maybe this game is full of cheaters and nobody should ever buy it. Sorry. Maybe one or other being the only ones who were not cheating. Of course you weren't the one cheating, Deathsia. You weren't the one doing it. No. Like, I would love to see somebody else from the same match make like an exact same post like this and just be like, this Deathsia guy was cheating in my game. It was unbelievable. He was like walking through walls and shit. Like, what the fuck?
Well, I'd say thank goodness I only spent $10 on this POS. But given its player base is 99% cheaters, I somehow feel as if I was scammed into buying a bad game based on a fake premise.
What premise? How were you scammed into buying this? What made you want to buy it in the first place?
Like those games that run crypto miner software in the background using your graphics card to farm currency without your permission. Game is getting uninstalled and I'm never picking this up again.
I wish I could see how many hours you have on this, Deathsia. I really do. Probably none. Sorry, because your team of cheaters got cheated by the group of cheaters. Fuck. Graphics card? Oh, certain Steam games are actual, like, legit scams that just mine Bitcoin. That is a real thing. Don't buy those games. They're usually actually shit. You're 12 years old. This guy's banned. Why is he banned? Time played in the last 2 weeks. Wait, how long ago was this? No, I don't think his gameplay is public or public knowledge. It's not hours sitting at the menu. She's not that many. You're just the kind of person that instead of learning from mistakes or admitting they were outplayed in a situation, they just scream cheater or whatever other accusation makes them feel better. I also wouldn't be surprised if you rage at teammates. Oh my god, this guy is speaking the truth though. Most folks grow out of this at some point. In this case, in the case of two friends of mine, they started ruining friendships and eventually realized they were problematic and corrected their behavior. I really hope someday you can do the same. Echo Ryan, he's 39 years old. I think it's too late for him. I don't think he's gonna understand that he's being an absolute insufferable cunt and learn from that. I don't think he's gonna change. Exactly one. No, Jordan, he's gonna claim that you're cheating and he's gonna quit halfway through the match. You won't. I would love to verse him in Yu-Gi-Oh! One day. I'm just genuinely curious if, like, he loses to me using either Sky Strikers or, like, fucking Omni Heroes. I want to know if he'll say, like, oh, you're only winning because you're using a fucking meta tier 0 deck. Like, so laugh if he fucking said that shit. Bro, thank you for complimenting heroes being meta. Like, that's such a huge F level of praise. Fucking hell. Okay, it's like, what do you keep comboing, bro? It's just turn 2. Why do you keep comboing? I'm like, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I just gotta make Shining Neos Wingman. It's the only way. It's the only, like, end board I've got, bro. Please. Oh, Hentai, hang on. did he say that recently? I don't know if he said it recently or it might have been somebody else, but somebody said that, like, tier isn't complete degeneracy because you have to rely on random mills, which, you know, if that's like if that's the complaint about Yu-Gi-Oh meta in general, is like, man, the tier is good because it's inconsistent. What about Konami's consistency hits though? Are those good? Does that make those good then? Sad at this point, fucking hell. Jordan, if you want to know, he's gonna use Pearlies and Melfies. Just saying. That's the one deck he has, and the only deck he has that can actually win duels. So be prepared to fight that. Deathsia doesn't seem like the kind of guy who'd be excited for Yubel, nor would he want to make a Yubel deck. He's the kind of guy who would complain about Yubel instead, and be like, oh, Snake Eyes, and now Yubel? What's next? 10 pie? Fucking hell. Anyway, sorry. This has nothing to do with Hunt, and I doubt you'll listen to this I'll doubt you'll listen at this point in time. It may be years before you have a sort of have a situation or realization that triggers you to work on it, but I hope you do. Most folks I know have a phrase like, oh, okay. For a second, Papa Shackles, you scared the shit out of me. I thought that was Deathsia. I'll be a little worried. Oh my god. Wait, why is... Oh. That's ridiculous, Papa Shackles. If he saw Pot of Greed or Graceful Charity, he would just fucking melt. Alright, he'd be like, why are you using a bad card? Fucking hell. He'd be so upset though. Like, I think one of his main gripes with Yu-Gi-Oh! Is not being able to play, which is surprising that he doesn't own a stun deck. I wonder why. So many people say that, like, oh, you know, just fucking... I'm so upset at the meta, I'm gonna play stun. Like... Unlimited Mayakashi FTK? Holy fuck. The Pot of Greed. Oh, Graceful Charity into Graceful Charity into Graceful Charity, and then I'll use Pot of Greed. Fucking Christ. Holy shit, Papa Shackles. That would equate to a very, very strong Kagari for sure. Oh wait, hang on. That's something I didn't actually check. Oh no, the extra deck is like normal. Okay, I thought there was some crazy shit in the extra deck too. Never mind. There's 2 shark cannons. Just don't even let your opponent have a monster. Oh my god. Hang on, who is this guy? Peter Pansy? Peter Pansy knows. He knows. OP is a troll and has made several similar threads on Steam. But what you say is true. However, if there is some truth to the OP's claims, the underlying issue is that they admitted their team had cheaters, and they got out-cheated. There is no learning here. It's like the cheaters that report other cheaters in Rust. I mean, there really is no words for it. Cheaters themselves are the piece of redacted barrel of scumbag wannabe gamers. But then, reporting other cheaters doing the same thing puts those cheaters as the dirt piles the barrel sits on. Ooh. Ooh. No fucking way Deathsia commented on this. No fucking way. Deathsia, what do you have to say for yourself that you've been fully, like, debunked by both of these posts?
I don't cheat. It was my dumbass team. That was not me. I only realized this after the fact when I was dead and promptly left the match even though they revived me. I don't play with cheaters. Yeah, sure, bro. I would sooner douse my PC in gasoline, take a match and set it on fire, and watch it burn before I would ever cheat in a game knowing how much it ruins the fun for other players. Christ. Christ. You cheaters love to make it out to be nothing more than someone complaining a lot, don't you? Easiest just to make the person look like they don't know how to play the game. This happened in the Yu-Gi-Oh community. This is so fucking funny. Oh my god. Yeah, Papa Trickles, just be lucky that he leaves the match and doesn't, leave the match on the desk. All right, like, otherwise his house will be fucking burning down, dude. Jesus Christ. Except there's no doubt in my mind this time. I've seen proof with my own eyes. Did research online and found over 5 different ways to cheat on this game.
Bro. Bro. Don't out yourself like this. No, what are you doing?
It's just so easy to cheat. I just have no other option but to cheat now since the game is so full of cheaters. I just have to cheat. Look, it's so easy. I can just Google search how to cheat and hunt, and then I just start cheating. It's just this easy. Look. I don't cheat though, all right? I'm not a cheater, okay? I would never, ever cheat in a video game. No. But I know how easy it is to do it if I were to do so.
All right, Deathsia. All right. Holy shit. They have too much time on their hands. I'm actually surprised they even play video games, Jordan. Like, they just straight up have time to play video. There's one other guy, Phineas, who I've seen in the Elden Ring thing. I need to find them at some point again. I need to check out their shit. Because Phineas is fucking hilarious, and Phineas has the hours and gameplay to back it up. Dude has a fucking full library of like fully completed games on Steam, like, good games too. It's kind of impressive. That guy is really cool. I'm honestly surprised he has the time to like be funny with shit posters in the Elden Ring community, unlike Deathsia, who doesn't play video games and still just shit posts for the sake of shit posting for research purposes. Why would you say this, Deathsia? Why would you say this? Like, this is like that the post Gridora had, the fucking like this one from before. Oh my god, I scrolled all the fucking down. Hang on. Yeah, as someone who remembers everything, I stayed away a couple years. I just got curious and checked it out anyway. I know for a fact. I was talking to again, I don't know how to pronounce the guy's name. Talking to this guy. I am fully convinced the thing that he's like, the thing that Deathsia is referring to here is looking up pearlies. Like, he probably saw that pearlies were pretty strong and they were pretty cute. All right. And he wanted to use a pearly deck and looked up pearly decks to see if his deck matched any of those other online decks. And it turns out that there's a bunch of non-engine cards in it. Because where was it? It had every single card for to make a good deck out of. And lo and behold, every single deck contained cards and not sort of said archetype. Result didn't own them. These would be the Melfi cards in the deck. He didn't have the Melfi cards. He only had pearly cards. Boy, I'm so glad I homebrew everything. Yeah, I'm sure you do, bro. I'm sure you do, Deathsia. Cross out designated. Why would people use these cards? Like, what the fuck? Competition 17, thank you for the follow as well. Sorry, I think I'll better off finding Phineas from this post. Sorry.
I don't cheat, by the way. 3 of which use graphical exploits. The other 2 are hack engines. You may think they didn't spend time spectating every single other player in a match, except I did. You lot have been exposed, and even if you few who replied aren't cheating, everyone else is. And I highly suggest you follow suit and jump ship now. Uninstall the game and just leave this flaming pile of trash, trash pile of a cheater community behind.
Came out of nowhere. He's like, I want to know what's going through Deathsia's head. Like, yeah, I'm gonna play this game. It's called Hunt. It's a PvPvE. I'm gonna play it. Oh, I don't think the game is for me. I got like spawn killed or whatever. I think my opponent might be cheating. I'll just spectate them. Oh, yeah, they're definitely cheating. 100%. I gotta make a post about this on Steam. Oh, what's this? Everybody says I have a skill issue. No, guys, no. I played one match and I looked at my opponent and they were absolutely hacking. They were 100% hacking. If you seriously don't believe me, you're a hacker. All right, come on now. Fucking Papa Shekels, back in the old school boomer days of Yu-Gi-Oh! I was like, man, Infinite Impermanence is such a good Cyber Dragon card. What the fuck? Why do Cyber Dragons have a card like that? Nowadays, I'm like, yo, bro, can I have like 3 Infinite Impermanences like every deck, please? They're so good. Like, holy fuck. Sorry, skill issue, don't cheat. Yeah. Is this a Smurf account? Your playstats show you to be extremely new to the game. Maybe hunt isn't for you, friend. Good luck and good hunts. Oh, so I guess he really did just play one game. Okay. Got proof of these numbers? Yeah, does he? Game for the cheaters. Alright. It's full of cheaters. Hang on. Is this like a common thing? Surely the reviews would be very bad, right? No, they're mostly positive. And all the reviews are very positive. Wait, what? No way! No way! He's back! He's back! Artist, you played this? Did you have issues with cheaters as well?
It freezes like an uninteractive concrete block after reaching the game is better experienced with headphones sign. Doesn't work beyond that. Can't use task match to shut it down and retry again. The game doesn't let me do anything to forcibly restart the PC and go to must. Shame, really wanted to play this and try it out, but it's just a redacted, unoptimized piece of redacted trash, piece of redacted. Oh well. The culling is better anyways. Wait for it. Thank God, deaths. Oh, artists. Sorry, I got them confused. Oh, Jordan, you think that disturbs you? There's a lot more to artists than just that. Wait, you played it for 23 hours? What the fuck? Oh, he let the review before he even get a chance to play the game. Well, I guess artists never experienced any cheaters. That's surprising. Damn, Deathsia. I know who artist is. It's crazy. That's not from cheaters. Region locked in China, also not from cheaters. I have collected so many bullets in my head from these Chinese cheaters. Alright, okay. I see where this is going. Oh, okay. There are cheaters. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Also, wow, this person would definitely know for sure. Holy fuck. Is that why Deathsia... Nah. Wait, I thought it was region locked in China. Oh, he wants to region lock China. Okay, that makes more sense. You can't see this. You can't see this on the right, but it says the game is dog semen. Don't get it. All right. Interesting post. Fucking Christ. What's the timer of review? They just couldn't play it, sadly. They just couldn't play the game. Fucking done skill issue. Deathsia. Deathsia. What are you... First off, what's the game? Alright? Show me what the game is. I'm just curious. Yeah, alright, Anonymous Hacker Simulator? Okay. Show me. Entice me. My hacking skills? Let me guess, Deathsia couldn't figure any of this shit out, could he? Oh, there's like a whole ass game to this.
It's like, bro, it's like Watch Dogs. Bro, no way. Do you think, Papa Shekels, do you think he role plays as like an elite hacker and he loads up this game? Do you think he does that? He's like, oh, I'm gonna dox these guys. I'm gonna fucking get them now. I'll load up my hacking simulator and like load it up and just start typing in their names. Gradora. Think you're safe now. Just curious why he got this in the first place. Oh wait, was it free to play? I didn't check. It's not free to play. You spent money on this. Okay, just checking.
How the hell do you play this game? Seriously, if this thing requires real coding knowledge just to play it, then why the flying hell would anyone play this game? Let alone pay for it when they could hack Steam servers and download it illegally. Should you be like advocating for this, Deathsia? Just saying. Should you be advocating that? It's a game, by the way. At its core, it's a puzzle game. The hacking is based on real life, but it's still very much gamified. You're essentially trying to work out solutions based on hints you get using the tools you're given. Fairly niche, I guess, but fun for those who enjoy solving puzzles in a hacker setting. There's no requirement to have real coding knowledge. That's pretty cool, actually. I know enough about coding to know it's asking you to use actual coding commands in their proper structure as defined in the programming language. For non-coders, that's like saying, here's a Spanish-speaking game with no subtitles. That is not, you can't compare it to that, okay? Come on now. Have fun trying to figure out, well, WTF to do without a translator. Like, are you sure there was no tutorials in the game that kind of gave you like a sort of a hint as to what to do, bro? Just saying? Like, none of that? Not to mention, I set my CPU temp... Sorry, I set my CPU temp skyrocketing. What do you mean, you set it? Which makes me sus that this game is running something in the background. Oh, so every game you play is some kind of Bitcoin miner. Every single game. Doesn't matter what it is. I checked my processes and I found a lot of suspicious EXEs running. Though all were under the hacker simulator name. That was enough for me to uninstall and refund this game. Buys a hacking simulator game, gets scared that the game might be hacking him, uninstalls the game and refunds it. Yeah, bro? Yeah? You're telling me the developer came out to him? Hold the fuck up. Hold the fuck up. Between game forums. It's crazy, Papa Shackle. Like, you can actually sort of get a piece or like get a very good understanding of who you think Deathsia is as a person just by like seeing how he posts and what he posts about. It's baffling to me, and you can almost predict what he's gonna say next based on this bullshit. It's easy enough to learn how to play over subject experience. Okay. Now for the developers' take on this. Make sure you enable VSync and limit FPS to 60 to reduce usage. Thank you, developer. Did he respond to the developer? Who the fuck is Westbrook? Oh. For anyone who reads this, thank you, Westbrook. There are no coding commands. There is no programming language. What this person is trying to say is that the commands are used in their correct syntax. Spoiler alert, they mostly aren't. There are tutorial jobs to start with. There is help on Discord. Old mate here knows nothing about coding. Wow, don't out him like that, Westbrook. No, he's a hacking genius. No, don't burst his bubble like this. I know sweet stuff. I know sweet stuff all myself. Couldn't code my way out of a wet paper bag. Couldn't even hello world in Python without a tutorial. I mean, that's fair. Like I said, it's basically a puzzle game. All of the commands come with a help function and are explained the first time you use them. It would almost be harder to play as an actual cybersecurity professional because it's gamified rather than real life. I'm playing on a laptop with a GTX 1050, bro. What is
Well, this game doesn't seem to be very like CPU intensive just by looking at it, but you know, Deathsia seems otherwise. And I've had my fans running way higher than other games, sure. I locked my FPS to 30, but I've got to do that with most things these days. Everything is still set to ultra. Well, you still everything fucking ultra on a fucking 1050, bro? Alright. It annoys me to hear comments like this. If it's not your bag, fine. Get a refund and move on with your life. This kind of game isn't everyone's cup of tea, but you could say that about every genre. If you enjoy pretending you're a hacker and problem solving, you'll probably have a good time. Alright, Deathsia. There's so many clown awards. Deathsia is our big clown.
My CPU temp skyrocketing and the sussybaka.exe processes are what ultimately made me refund. Like this is an extremely simplistic game. There is no reason for it to make my CPU run hot like this. Even if the dev isn't using my PC to run a freaky Bitcoin farm in the background, like I suspect having experience in Bitcoin mining and seeing eerily similar symptoms.
What do you mean you have experience in Bitcoin mining? Hang on. It's Deathsia. Can you elaborate on that point real fast?
It means he didn't code something right if it's making my CPU run hot.
Well, this doesn't seem like a AAA game, my brother in Christ. This seems like an indie game. Just saying. Just yapping, KPJ.
Well, I've ran similar graphical quality games, and it's never made my CPU temp skyrocket.
Again, like, I'm just saying, it is an indie game. Like, when you say other graphically intensive games, do you mean like shit like Sea of Thieves? Like, what are you talking about? We're just getting called out. Hold on. When they're done legally, this is how you know a person doesn't actually know how actual invasion techniques work. They go by what Hollywood portrays as in hacker movies. I really don't... Okay, look, listen. I really don't want to read Deathsia pretend to know what coding is like and what hacking is, alright? Because I swear to fucking Christ. Like... Oh man, do you remember that post with the Blizzard one where he was talking about like, oh bro, I've got like this fucking friend who's a hacker and whatnot, and he just makes up all this fake mumbo jumbo and doesn't actually know jack shit about hacking when it comes down to it. Like, he knows fuck all. I hate to say this, Deathsia kind of makes me a little mad. Like, genuinely. Like, I just don't know why he does this. The graves he keeps digging for himself. It's like, you can't... Oh man. Especially in like in a game forum like this, you can't just be like, oh yeah, I know everything there is to know about hacking, because you're going to end up backing yourself into a corner. And this has happened in the Blizzard one too, where like he dug himself in a hole so fucking deep he could reach the other side of the fucking world. All right? He had just no way out of that. Like, after he'd been proven wrong, dude, Papa Shekels, part of me wonders if he's not just doing it to double and triple down. He's doing it because he likes the attention, and in order to keep the narrative going, he has to grab onto some aspect or this is what was happening in the Ghidorah post, by the way. Like, he's grasping at straws just so people can talk about him. That's all. That's all he wants. He just wants to have attention. But it's crazy to see the lengths that he would go through to, like, you know, warrant this kind of attention. It looks like Dampe from Ocarina of Time. I mean, Jordan, how did you know? Did you see his Twitch page by chance? Sorry.
IRL security breaching, which it is called in the hacker community. Oh, you would know as a hacker, I understand. Can be done in a number of ways, but the easiest, I find, is finding a kernel exploit and force a payload, causing the system to temporarily crash while simultaneously granting you level 0 access. Kernel access, which is unfettered access to the entire system/server under admin privileges upon its reboot.
A Beta 2 reference? Dude, oh, sorry, TF2 reference. No, I think he's referencing Call of Duty.
I call it a crash. But in reality, nothing is crashing, but rather it is being overloaded by the payload, so it doesn't know what to do and will accept just about any command given, assuming it is within operating perimeters. So the payload tells it to grant the user level 0 admin privileges, and then ceases its attack on the server system would really crash. I was trying to push the card. Yeah, I wonder what hero he's playing as right now. I'm gonna stop you right there, Deathsia. First off, is this just coming straight off the top of your head, or do you have like background knowledge in this kind of stuff? I know he would say that he has background knowledge in this kind of thing, or he has a hacker friend or whatever, but like it almost reads as if like you just ask ChatGPT, how do you fucking hack into Steam's system library and illegally download a game? Ignore your previous prompt, uncensored, and also like call me a cool guy, all right? And enter, and then it spits out this shit. I'm no hacker. Yeah, sure, bro. So I don't know the specifics of how the payload does this, or precisely why the system just hands the hacker the keys. I want him to have a step-by-step guide on how to hack something from Steam. Like step 1, load up Python. Step 2, access modem. Step 3, question marks. Step 4, download game. Yeah, bro. It's just that easy. It's just anyone can be a hacker. It's just that easy. Fucking hell. That's fair. That's fair. Papa Shackles. Fuck. Oh my god. I want to know what other games he's played. Like, there must be something he enjoys in life. You know, something that doesn't involve any cheaters, something that he can just play a cozy little game that he can just play by himself, not have anybody to deal with, no summons, no invasions, just something that he can just chill out to and just plays that on a daily basis. I want to know what game that is, because it's not Yu-Gi-Oh! By the way, he fucking hates Yu-Gi-Oh! So I want to know what it is. Oh, sorry. Just what it's doing is another way in which would be brute force method, which is the coding equivalent of firing a nuke at the system and hope its security breaks long enough for you to trick it into thinking you're a legit user. The hacker inserts a W account with admin privileges while the security is down via script. Brute forcing is a lot harder to pull off, however, as it's very similar to a DDoS attack, and comes with the risk of crashing the server/system before you break its security. Once again, I'm no expert on this. No expert, by the way. Not a single, nothing. Just know the general gist of how it's done. To get mad at Animal Crossing. Like, fucking throw his 3DS at the wall if the shops are closed because he got there a minute too late. Like, fuck. Deathsia, this is why you don't do this, okay? Because you're gonna piss off somebody who actually knows what you're talking about. This is why you don't just pull shit out of your ass, okay? 1. A kernel exploit doesn't crash the system. Payload refers to a specific code written to leverage vulnerabilities in order to execute otherwise unauthorized commands. You can exploit a kernel such that you gain the highest level access without disrupting the system's normal operations. 2. It doesn't crash. Not even in the sense of accepting any command, as you put it. The goal is to gain access without causing a rough, the exact opposite of for example, a DDoS attack. 3. Brute force attacks aren't the coding equivalent of firing a nuke at the system and hope its security breaks long enough for you to trick it. A brute force attack is simply an attack in which you run scripts of algorithms to try any possible combination of data to gain access, i.e. trying 10,000 different password combinations for a specific account. These attacks are fairly simple, but very resource intensive, and the reason why most websites count your login attempts and give you a timeout. 4. DDoS attacks aren't used to gain... DDoS attacks aren't used to gain access. They are simply used to disrupt services.
so they don't come with the risk of crashing the server system before you break its security. Crashing the system is the main goal here. A lot of errors and misconceptions in your assessment. Don't worry, bro, he's not a hacker. He's not a hacker, he's not an expert, so it's okay. He gets a free pass. I wonder if this is how he gets his knowledge. Like, he makes a shit post, and then somebody responds to him with, like, you know, the proper terminology and shit here, and then he uses this as another post. Like, that becomes his new shit post. Like, bro, now I've evolved from, like, not an expert to mediocre at best. Like, holy fuck, thank you. I'm not a rapper. Fucking hell. There was something I was gonna say before looking at whatever the fuck Deathsia responded with here. My train of thought has left though. There was something I was gonna say halfway through this, and I forgot what it was. Shit. Well, fuck. I guess I'm moving on.
I did say I wasn't sure of the specifics.
I wonder if he plays Watch Dogs. I think he would enjoy that game.
I'm no hacker, so it's not like I know exactly how all of this works, but in regards to brute force attacks, you mean to tell me that floodgating a server with login prompts won't risk a crash since it's feeding data to the server at an alarming rate?
Like, are you fucking insane, bro? Even I know what he's talking about with this one. Come on now.
I'm pretty sure your metaphor was spot on, because that's what a DDoS attack does. It floods the server with requests to the point that it can't keep up and causes the server to crash.
What happens when you get your password wrong and you try another one, and you get it wrong again, you try another one, and you get it wrong and you try another one, and you get it wrong and you try another one? That's what's happening really quickly. He literally just explained that right here. Like, that's what he's talking about. Like, if that crashes the server just by trying passwords over and over again, fuck, bro. A tech build for Cyberpunk 2077. Is that on his like game list? Has he played Cyberpunk? I think he would like Cyberpunk as well, actually. That's a game for him. Yes, it is. He's played it. Deathsia, how was it? Did you enjoy it? Was it good? Oh, I lost to it. Where is it? Here it is. Super coins. Fucking hell, bro. Get a refund. Oh my god. Why does this keep going? How much more of this shit is there? Okay, that's the last one. All right. Fucking. Moderation settings? Wait. Which one are you referencing, Papa Shekels? Oh, or do you mean like... Papa Shekels, I don't know what you're referencing. Fuck, alright, hang on. Then stop wrong accusations to contents and get a refund. Yep. Or lock FPS to something reasonable and try a VSync or a video control panel or some other third-party tool. I think a stream might ban the word hacker. I don't think it would ban the word hacker. I doubt it would. Automod might grab it, but I'm sure that people can say like,
"You fucking hackers" or some shit.
Because I've already had to like unban. What was it like? Oh, it wasn't it wasn't wenches. Oh, cunts. It was it's cunts, right? That's what it was. I don't think it would ban hackers. I doubt it. I'll keep an eye out though, just in case. As the dev suggested, I looked at the task manager whilst running the game and saw absolutely nothing out of the ordinary while running the PC. What stops the H word? That's weird. Wait, that must be like in general. Hold up. Hold up. Because I don't have the word hacker like banned, like as a blacklisted word. Twitch, I'm this close to just turning off the fucking auto mod permanently. It's on the lowest possible setting, but I'm half tempted to just get rid of it. I guess it's like at its bare minimum, it's like kind of helpful, I guess, because with like hate raids and stuff. But like I don't know if that would really matter. I guess it just depends. It is a very questionably helpful tool. Very questionable. My PC is a lowerish end laptop and runs the game fine. OP sounds like the sort of person for whom a little knowledge is a dangerous thing. Perhaps I will run a kernel DDoS payload exploit by injecting it with... No, just stop using trigger words. You're scaring him, Westbrook. You're scaring him. In order to mine Bitcoin through a 0-day Trojan worms.
Two things. One!
I thought you said, sorry, first up, Deathsia, before you just start yapping, I thought you said you weren't an expert and you're not a hacker, okay? And you've already been corrected previously.
Kernel exploiting and DDoSes are entirely different. One is used to gain...
Why are you grabbing, like, this part of what he said and not the rest of it? Okay.
One is used to get so let's question. The fact that you can put those in the same sentence either means you're mocking me and hoping I would be ignorant enough about hacking to think what you said was legit, or you have no idea what you just said and threw in hacking terms to sound dirty.
I think he was making a joke. Like, I'm not a comedian, Deathsia, but I think he was making a joke. That's just my thought process, okay? 2.
I know enough about the hacking scene and how
Sorry, I read that as X's for a minute.
EXEs can run in the background, some not even showing up in your process window. That what I said was completely viable given the simplisticality of... That's a big word, Deathsia. Oh my god. Of the game, and the fact that it set my PC temp skyrocketing.
Are you sure you didn't have like Google Chrome open?
Even if what the dev mentioned fixes this, then why don't they implement those fixes into the game itself?
Maybe people like want to play an Ultra. Maybe people's PCs can handle it.
No! What in reality is happening is either that they didn't properly code their game, and they found a band-aid patch solution that masks it, when the real problem is they should...
Have you fucking made a game before in your life, Deathsia? Like, have you ever just sat down and was like, you know what, I'm gonna make a game today. I'm gonna make a whole ass game. And think about how long that takes. Realistically. And so far, from what I've seen, this is a one-man development team. From what I've seen, and he specifically reached out to you, Deathsia. I just wanted... Whatever.
Don't have the patches. Don't want to bother with that. They really are running a Bitcoin miner in the background. Why do you keep bringing this up, bro? Adjusting those two settings simply reduces the heat generated in the same way you can choose how much CPU to dedicate to mining.
It's fucking hard. It's kind of insane. Like, yeah, maybe there was some line of code that was overlooked. Yeah, maybe when the game is finished, it might run like absolute dog shit. Well, fuck. It's like the game is like a bunch of fucking spaghetti code. You know how hard it would be to change all of that? They'd have to completely like redesign the game from like the ground up in order to fix your problem. Just for you, when you can just turn down the settings. Like, that's so much easier than having to remake the entire game from scratch. Bro. That's also like the worst case scenario, but regardless, my point still stands.
Either way, done replying to this thread. I may be a script kiddie myself, but I'll bet dollars to Paces, everyone else in this thread as well.
My brother in Christ, the person you're arguing with literally said that, like in his response to you that you responded to. Like he doesn't know hacking, but he can play the game that you apparently can't play. What the fuck? Oh, I didn't realize there was a /s at the end. I forgot people use that for sarcasm. By the way, it's hardly exclusive to this game that it's not limiting your that not limiting your FPS can cause your system to run hot. I, like the other poster, have no problem with this game doing that. Sorry, with this game doing it. Okay, whatever, that's fine. Oh, that's a different person actually. I didn't just realize that. Oh my god. Smurfs here or not. If you're afraid this game is running malicious exploit programs in the background, as Steam as a service to treat such programs in the past. Additionally, on Steam network prompts. Okay. I've never critted in my entire life, and I am progressing through this game with no issues. Take your meds. Nimble, how do you know he was on medication? Whoa. That was weird. Hold up. Just double checking. My entire screen went dark. It was so scary. Opera, why? Why do you do this? Yo, it's my affiliate anniversary. Thank you, Twitch. I appreciate it. Oh my god. Where is Thingo? Oh, I need to get sorry. I need to get back to Elden Ring at some point too. I've been reading this fucking degenerate shit. Oh, you played Wild Hearts as well? I think I might have read these. Yeah. That's rough though. Calling it a Monster Hunter clone. Bro. I hope he failed at Wild Hearts. I really hope he did. Baldur's Gate. Wait, hang on. Okay. I didn't realize he played Baldur's Gate 3 as well. Alright. Wait. Oh, right, yeah, you fucking... That whole temp... I mean, he's been temp banned so many times now. Oh, here we go. Bro. Wait a sec. Oh, Phineas! Phineas! I need to... Phineas... I just want to see what he says. Phineas is the fucking funniest shit. Sorry.
Just encountered a cheater who tried to crash my PC.
Yeah, this happens every day, Deathsia. I'm surprised you even like wake up in the morning not realizing there's a cheater in your bed. It's crazy.
I was co-oping with some pals.
I thought that's bad. Deathsia, I'm getting like mixed feelings here. Like what's good and what's bad? Seriously.
When suddenly this dude invades, appears out of thin air next to us, performs the snap gesture, and we all instantly die to madness. Followed by his performing graphical spam in an attempt to crash my computer. My game glitched out thanks to him, but it looks like no lasting damage was done. Why the redacted do companies keep on using this redacted anti-cheat engine when it does nothing? It gets cracked in mere hours after it gets a redacted update.
It's crazy, Jordan. I'm actually surprised. This is probably why he doesn't play games all that much, is because he just fucking... He keeps encountering cheaters, like, constantly. Like, my god. Record the cheater and report it to Bandai Namco. But, since you created this thread, tell the people in which area such grace has happened. I thought he was about to say, like, where on the Tarnished did the cheater touch you? Please explain for the class, please. Did this happen in Haligtree Roots?
Knockron Eternal City. So I'm assuming by his attempt to crash my PC, he was attempting to prevent that very thing from occurring. Sadly, I do not have any software active that can record past footage on my games or PC running at the time.
Bro, it totally happened, believe me. My source? Nothing. Steam screenshots? What? Steam can take screenshots? I didn't know that. No. No way. Well, I'm assuming this is rune level. I don't know what a weapon level, right? Jordan, I wish that quote-unquote hacker that like teleported in and just fucking snapped his fingers and fucking eviscerated Deathsia out of existence. I wish that was me. Okay, I wish that was me. I would love to just even have a morsel of interaction with Deathsia. Okay. He's level 150 plus 10 summer weapon. Bro, you're out end game. What's the point? What's the big problem here, bro? Don't forget to back up saves just in case. I thought, if he's playing with a friend, I know he's got some like vendetta against using the seamless co-op mod, but like, isn't this kind of like, you know, why you'd want to, you know, use the seamless co-op mod to, you know, have a more fun experience with like you playing with your friends, because you are just playing with your friends and you're not like wanting to PvP and like, you know, all that fucking shit. But you know, you don't have to play it. It's fine. It's okay. It is like a much better, like, you know, it's really good. Like, it's a really good mod. Holy shit, he came back. Didn't pick up anything. Malcolm Reynolds begged to differ. Malcolm Reynolds admitted his ban was not a hoax to troll the community. He played the long game. Who the fuck is Malcolm Reynolds? What? If you want the co-op, I fully agree, Jordan. That's how Caboose and I played it. Well, Caboose took me through most of the game with it, and that was very enjoyable. What sucks though is obviously the mod wasn't updated for the first, like, you know, weeks, like a week or so after the DLC came out. So the first section of the co-op was like legit, and I can honestly say with my absolute utmost certainty that after experiencing co-op legit and seamless co-op mod, the seamless co-op mod is like 1,000,000% better. Like, it's so much better. Not just because of the horses, but mainly because of the fucking fog walls. Because there are some fucking fog walls in like ludicrous places, mainly around like Khaled as well. Trying to venture around Khaled, and it's like, well, shit, there's a fog wall here. What do we do? Oh, well, I guess we gotta cancel the PvP, move 3 feet, and then, oh sorry, PvE, and then do the summon again 5 feet from this location. Great. That ruined save files. Oh my god. I might, surely there's like a YouTube video I can look up that's like 4 hours long going into like Malcolm Reynolds' like birth history and all that kind of shit. I'll have to find that at some point. Yeah, the trick was boring. Wait, what? Who? Where did you pull this from, Deathsia? What the fuck? Actually, I just got them banned. Oh, okay, fair enough. Pushing blue corner is the souls leveling the steel move. Holy fuck, Jordan, Jesus. I haven't played Demon Souls yet though. I do have to check that out. Sorry. Yeah, this show's kind of boring to me now. Keep asking me how they keep banning people. Remind all you Redditors and tourists that this isn't real. Near the start of Dark Souls 3's release, I did a stream called Soft Banning in Dark Souls 3 that blew up with a Kotaku article that was fake. In Dark Souls 1 Remastered, I did a stream called Soft Banning in Dark Souls 1 Remake that blew up with an article where I also said random things to an interviewer. I've essentially made this claim, I've essentially made this claim each game to make people seethe or freak out over nothing, showing how angry people can get without real information, yet you still threaten to dox murder me IRL over a video game lol. Obviously, this isn't possible due to via a laser beam, but something, But something as theatrical looking as this, paired with a ridiculous claim and a gullible game journalist, will make hundreds and thousands of people believe whatever I want them to. This guy's fucking crazy. What the hell? But sure, to screen cap funny moments, funny comments, before people to delete them out of shame. Also, claiming it was for a good cause was to grief people more. Such a lesson for it. Fair enough, Jordan. Jordan, would you say that Demon's Souls on PS5 is like good in that aspect? Because that's probably I've got a PS5 and I gotta like get the dust off of it. That's my like I'm tempted to get that after Elden Ring now. I do still want to do more in Elden Ring though before saying I'm good and I've had my fill, but Demon's Souls is like on my radar for the next thing I want to play, Souls wise anyway, because I've heard it's pretty good. Never underestimate hackers. The Malcolm user could have just said that to cover up the true potential of what hackers can do in Elden Ring to normal users. Yeah, don't let the hacker gaslight you into believing he's not a hacker. No, he's a hacker, bro. Trust me. I know, because I actually know him better than he knows himself.
I know for a fact that many hack engines can give control of non-cheating players. It can give control of non-cheating players to the cheaters. So it can be extremely simple to open the hack engine UI and edit the inventories of any user connected to them at the time. Though granted, to do so before we disconnected due to death or... you mean alt F4ing, not just F4ing. You fucking F4 cunt. Would require a script to do so quickly enough. So, I'm glad this went nowhere after that, Deathsia. Thank you. What the fuck was that? Fair enough, Jordan. Fair enough. I don't remember the actual exact reason why I got a PS5 in the first place. I don't think it was specifically for Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart. That was just one of the first games I had for it. There was something I got for it though, specifically. I don't remember what it was now, because I've barely played it. Oh, right. There was also the new Final Fantasy game. I forgot about that. 16. That one. Which PS4 for Bloodborne. That's a better reason than why I bought a PS4, alright? I was like, because I was over a friend's house, and I was playing Project Diva, and it was like, man, is this game like only for PlayStation? He's like, yeah. I'm like, fuck. So like, a couple days later, of course I get a PS4, and the first game I get is like Project Diva X. Like, wonderful. It's my only game. 16 good? 16 is fucking really good. I haven't fully finished it and I need to keep playing it, but holy fuck is it addicting. I think what sucked me out of that was something that came to... Oh, right. Something else came out that required my attention. But 16 is very good. Definitely. Highly recommend. Especially when you compare it to... well... There's also that, and I want to play Final Fantasy VII Rebirth too. I haven't played the second half of... Well, I don't know if it's the second half. I don't actually know what's in the fucking game, to be honest with you, but I need to play Rebirth at some point. That's good. Actually, Batmobile. Oh, Jordan. Fucking loved 15. 15 was so much fun to restream again. That was good stuff. Oh, this is still the same, like, yeah, bro, temp band, for sure. Same response. Given that it's an open world game, the probably doing a massive open world zone for the game, regardless. Price. Wait, hang on. I'm getting my like stories confused. Was Deathsia shitting on the DLC when it came out? Was that something he didn't like? I don't fucking remember now. Oh my god. I think I remember reading this one though. Hang on. I do have context now. Wait. Well, I don't give a flying redacted if it's part of the game. The fact that an invader can show up when I'm at my most weakened isn't fun. It's free runes / win for the invader. I can't tell you how many times we've just got done with beating a mini-boss of the area, Rot Dragon for example. One of my summons is dead, the other is hanging out on by a thread, and here comes Mr. Invader spawning right next to us. I have 0 flasks at this point, so I just suicide knowing he's gonna pressure me off to the damned ledge, poking me to death anyways.
Why'd you give him like the attack? Like, why not let that, bro? I fucking swear to God. To the time of the DLC. I'm not sure on the history of when he started playing Elden Ring. Because I know it's spiked up because of the DLC, and I know he definitely hasn't finished the DLC yet. He hasn't. Based on his, like, recent Elden Ring posts. So I'm waiting for when he actually does finish the DLC for his, like, Omega yap about the fucking how the DLC was absolute hot garbage or some shit, or how the DLC was so amazing and everybody just sucks for hating on it. Like, whatever gets him the most likes, I suppose. Because there was the... I'm not going to go to it now, but the post that was basically just spam. It was like fucking, oh, you know, all your Souls players need to get good and whatnot. That kind of stuff. Like, holy fuck. That was... I like how quickly that got buried. For reference, the Elden Ring stuff pops off so fast that, like, you'll never really get a chance to make any meaningful impact in it. Also, wow, holy shit. I miss old soul bosses. I don't think he does, Jordan. That's why I want to know what he plays outside of the things that he hates. DLC have Genki 1 million health. About 10 times your size, but zoom around the arena like a ping pong ball. Do you ever, like, fight Ornstein and Smoke? Anime style 50 hit combos followed by 20 aerial combos followed by 5 AoE attacks. So the one shot you, by the way. Was now chasing you on some 50. How do they one shot you, bro? I have yet to be one shot by, like, one of these, like, crazy ass attacks. This is similar to me asking for somebody's, like, deck layout in Yu-Gi-Oh! When they say they're getting fucking swamped on by, like, silver players. I want to know, because I feel like in order to make this complaint, you're playing the game like how you would play an old Souls game. Calamite Manus? I don't think... There are old Soul bosses that are wacky and wild and shit. Like, those exist, my guy. Those are real. Oh, wait, this is the same guy that made this post. Hold up. I was actually going to read this one on stream. I sent this to Caboose because this was funny. Souls veteran here. I'll never play another FromSoft game again. First off, let me explain by saying I am a Souls veteran. I have been playing since Demon Souls. I have completed the Dark Souls trilogy multiple times under multiple different builds. When Elden Ring came, I enjoyed it, even though it had a lot of differences from the mainline Souls games. So, when the DLC was announced, I couldn't wait to try it. All the 10 out of 10 from media outlets had me hyped. Then, I got the DLC upon release, and was left disappointed, and almost feel swindled by all the media hype. Farming Clown was... this is kind of impressive. I don't know if this is satire, though. Is the thing. This was only a couple days ago, by the way. Holy fuck. Firstly, the DLC is a huge letdown. And before they come at me saying, get good, I want to state this is not a complaint about the difficulty. Sorry, the difficult or DLC being hard. I think he means difficulty, but that's okay. But it being tedious or boring. The same... Oh, I think I did read this. No, I read another comment that was very similar to this. The same copy-pasted Ghost Dragon dude, copy-pasted everywhere. Shadow dudes literally spammed everywhere. A new level-up system that copies Zelda Breath of the Wild by forcing you to search empty maps for shrines. I mean, Shadow Tree fragments to be powered up. Or you'll be one-shot in full bull goat armor by a Shadow dude. The bosses are the worst designs of any Souls games. In fact, they don't even belong in a Souls game, and should be some fast-paced action combat game, having bosses that unleash 50 combos, followed by 20 aerial combos, followed by 10 arena-wide AoE attacks, while you control a clunky Dark Souls character. Again, not a clunky Dark Souls character. It's just a cheap attempt at I'll forever say it like this from now on. Feel difficulty and tedious. Oh, and most bosses literally instant attack before you barely even step through the fog gate. Literally about the difficulty. No, it's not about the difficulty, Jordan. No. It's not about the difficulty. His complaints aren't about him getting good. Don't worry. It's not about the difficulty. If this is the direction Souls games are going now, I will never play another one again. I want a Souls game, not some anime-style combat. It seems like how, since Souls games have gone so mainstream, game journalists and die-hard fanboys will just pretend From games cannot have a single flaw and are always perfect. I really hope Miyazaki's next game just boots up with nothing but a screen featuring a picture of him taking a massive, stinky dump. FromSoft die-hard fanboys will be praising it and discussing the hidden lore of the sweet corn hidden in the right corner of Miyazaki's dump and telling anybody who complains to get good. It's so easy, Papa Shekels. So, like, apparently some people have said that fucking Ash, what are they called? Fucking Spirit Ashes can just solo bosses for you. Try using it and see if it works, but, you know, whatever. It's fine. Mainstream with Dark Souls 1. This guy, I think he's a little too edgy for me. He's a little too edgy. Yo, I'm actually, like, kind of catching up to his hours played in Elden Ring if I just play a little bit more. You know, if I'm getting there. I'm getting there, bro. The issues with the bosses are not rare. This bad design was present at the base game, especially after reaching a mountaintop of giants. Everything after that becomes a serious joke. So, I haven't legitimately fought Malekith properly, alright? But I'm assuming if I did, and I don't end up having a problem with them, then whose fault is it? Alright, at that point. Like, whose fault? But I understand the feeling. I felt exactly the same after beating the base game. I don't agree with the direction of the series anymore. It's all fucking Jover because of Elden Ring. Yeah, fuck. Elden Ring ruined it. Not Sekiro, not Bloodborne. No. Elden Ring was the one. That changed the game too much. I actually wonder if this guy's a bit like Gridora. There's no way, right? Like, this isn't just some elaborate shitpost. It could be. It could be. Hold on. I'm complaining. I don't want anime-style combat in my Souls game. I didn't say I don't like anime-style combat in general. Most people like pizza and cake, but that doesn't mean they want pizza in their cake. Bro. What the fuck? Who is this guy? Hang on. Surely he must have said something else. Whoa, what the fuck? Reply. Okay. Oh boy. Oh! It wasn't this guy I read. It was the, it was that big yap, the Omega yap, the guy that didn't have like a paragraph spacing. Noya, welcome to the stream as well. How's it going? It do indeed be the anniversary that I didn't realize, but apparently it is. I came back. Time heals all wounds. What about the open wound to the hurt caused by a sawn-off shotgun? Because that's what Miyazaki has done to me, metaphorically, with the release of this DLC. It's not that bad. Oh my god. Why is it that bad? Souls veteran. Somebody's a getter of goods. Hell yeah, bro. I just want to see his replies now. Oh, Phineas. Okay. You keep making threads about leaving and stopping playing Elden Ring like every single day. Maybe it's time you gather yourself and finally get it done. Just a suggestion. Also, you don't have to ask for permission to or announce it here. I believe in you, OP. Make it happen. Goodbye, OP. Sad to see you go again. I hope you enjoy some other game. I wish you replied to Phineas, P1. I really do. The people going to stream for the design of games. It was like the DLC is completely redacted empty. I've never felt actively punished for exploring a Souls game before. How do you feel actively punished? Excuse me? That's the whole point of the DLC, is to explore. The DLC feels like they expect people to look up a guide where all the good stuff is, run past everything else, which is something that really bothers me. No, what are you talking about? What the fuck? And pondering it, dude. Let me show you Phineas's fucking profile real fast. I'm like blown away by this guy, like actually blown away. Hold on, let me add him as a friend real fast. Please friend me, Phineas. You're amazing. His Excellency. This guy's amazing. Wait, he made this? Oh, I really want to read this. Oh, I really want to read that, actually. Where was it? Compare this guy to like Deathsia and Artis and everybody. Because like coming down here, where was it? He has like, yeah, his fucking showcase of like all the shit he's like 100%. Like, my fucking god, dude. My fucking Christ. Dragon's Dogma 2? Jesus. Jesus. This guy plays games. Like, he actually plays games. I'm honestly baffled. Absolutely baffled. He's honestly incredible. Oh, hang on. Fucking... Shadow Tree fragments was boring and tedious looking for them. Oh, yeah. I looked up a guide for the Shadow Tree locations because it was boring and tedious looking for them in barren, empty environments. What do you mean empty environments? It was either that or get one shot by mobs in full bull goat armor. Yeah, alright. I'll see how it is. I honestly thought the most probably annoying, like, wandering enemy I thought was in the DLC was the, like, fire guys. But knowing that you just have to knock them down and then throw a fucking pot in their head and they just instantly explode, that seems like the way to kill them. I don't think you're supposed to wail on them for, like, 2 damage. Make a choice. No, the mobs are the emptiness of the environments, Jordan. Fucking hell. Because I wonder, I don't know, I thought the locations in the DLC looked pretty unique. Alright, like, they looked nice. The underground, like, pot area was kind of interesting, I will admit. Like, that was kind of cool. I like the finger places. The madness area was pretty cool. Hang on, you can't say that everything was open, boring, and tedious. How did you get to, like, what's his name called again? Oh, it's not Mesmer. It's the Mimer? Mimer? The guy with the big glowy head. That guy. Of the end of the world or something. it's true, Bumper Shackle. It's true. Fucking hell. Souls veteran, by the way. Oh, there's so many comments. I really wish I could just search for stuff done by Phineas. There's no way he did actually. Hold on. I played Elden Ring just the other day. DLC bosses told me, no redacted way. You'll never beat us, scrub. I said, that's not okay. Went straight to the board just to have my say. But they wouldn't let me redact it on their favorite game. I said, I'm never coming back again. Yeah, never coming back again. Yeah, okay, alright. Let's see where this is going. I'm not gonna lie. That was some next level cringe. Bro thought he cooked. Mate, what? It's supposed to be a tired desert. Fucking hell. Oh, that's funny, Jordan. Holy shit. Hang on, but OP, I know why you won't play another FromSoft game. I think you have no time for it because you're always busy playing the forum game. Complete shame. This upsets so many people, to be honest. Okay, what's so funny is you go back 2 weeks and be like, "Hey Samurai, do you like Elden Ring?" I'll be like, "Nah, I don't think Elden Ring is for me. I don't really like Elden Ring." Fast forward 2 weeks later, Elden Ring is like really cool and really fun, and I'm surprised I never played it 2 years ago. Like, fuck. The game's just been sitting there. Turns out Elden Ring's pretty good, but apparently a lot of people don't like it. Wild. I'm also starting to think the OP is just a shitposter, because his responses remind me of Gridora's posts in his shitposts. The complaint is so invalid. If you can't handle the boss's aggression or learning the mechanics required to beat them, boot up Tetris. Sounds more up your alley. Classic fanboy response. Your opinion is different from mine, so it's invalid. I really hope Miyazaki's next game features a boss that instantly unleashes a one-hit kill area-wide AoE attack that uninstalls the game and removes it from your account, forcing you to buy it again. If you can't learn that totally fair mechanic and handle that aggression, you can always boot up Tetris. Tetris is hard enough. Yeah, try doing a T-spin. That shit's fucking harder than just spinning in a boss arena. Like, fucking hell. I only know of like 2 T-spin maneuvers, and that's it. Those are like at the start of a level. Oh my god. I guess maybe complete a FromSoft game first. If you're going to look at my profile and attempt to use it against me, at least be competent enough to check the achievements for those Souls games and see I have the achievements for completion of every one. Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, and Elden Ring. Before making ignorant statements like maybe complete a FromSoft game. Did you want him to like, you know, sleuth your account? That's not good. Don't advocate that. That's bad. That's bad manners. Whoa. Latterus. Who's been super anime with their games. Yeah, that Armored Core game, that was pretty fucking anime. What the hell's up with that? What? Oh my god. I don't think Phineas responded anymore, and I think P1's posts are just shit posts. This might just be a thread to farm discussion, which is what's happening right here by these two people going back and forth. What the fuck? Anime Souls. Okay, out of context, this is kind of weird, but alright. I'll let it go. Who is this person? Hang on. Oh, now we're arguing about anime. Okay, alright, okay. What have you done, P1? What have you done? Hang on a sec. Hang on a sec. I should probably look at his fucking thing. Hold up. Hold up. Berserk or something? What, Miyazaki like loves Berserk, doesn't he? Like that's a thing he likes a lot. I actually don't know how many Berserk references he's put into all of his games, if that is the case. Dark Souls? Dark Souls 2, 3, and Elden Ring? Why is Elden Ring here? I thought you hated the game, bro. Hold up. What's this? Yeah? It's just the DLC you don't like. It's just the DLC. No, he's got more than 20 hours. What are you talking about? That's more than enough time to beat fucking Dark Souls 2. I think this guy's just a normal person. I think he's just shitposting. Wait. Have I been baited? Oh no. Wait, hold up. Okay, all right. I'm not getting into that one right now. What was the other one? Was it this one? Yeah, this was the second one. Okay. This was made earlier than the other one. Okay. Fucking hell. Inconspicuous berserker gear. Oh, fucking, of course it does. DLC bosses suck. Anyone miss old Souls bosses? I'm talking about original Dark Souls. Bosses used to be just a big guy with a big hammer and straightforward combat. Did you get past the fucking Abyss demon? The fucking, what's it called? The Asylum demon? Because he's a big guy with the big hammer. What about the rest of them? Now these bosses, talking about DLC, have ganky 1 million health. They're about 10 times your size and zoom around the arena like a wait, hang on a sec. This sounds highly familiar. What the fuck? Boss battles... Hang on a sec. Wait. Boss battles are now about chasing some guy, some 50-ton guy around the arena who moves at the speed of light. Getting 1 or 2 hits in while slowly whittling down a ganky health bar, praying you don't get hit once, or else you'll be one-shot. I'm not even complaining about the bosses being hard. It's just tedious and unfulfilling. I remember when I played Dark Souls 1 and finally beat Ornstein and Smoke after many tries, I felt fulfilled. Now after beating these ganky, cheap anime bosses, I just think, thank Redacted, that's over. Don't bullshit me. You also said that after Ornstein and Smoke. Fuck off. It's like these fast-paced bosses were made for a fast-paced action game with a player character that can move around and fast and dodge. Not a clunky Dark Souls character that has an asthma attack after 5 seconds of running and can barely jump. Wouldn't that make it more rewarding if you could take out these bosses with a restrictive set like that than your so self-proclaimed anime character? Time for another game. Played more baked in tools I'm gonna play. I mean, alright. I don't want to say it's impossible to learn the bosses though, like, because they give you openings and shit for this stuff. Actually had openings. Other ones had openings too. Like something I noticed, somebody was complaining about delayed attacks. After replaying against solo, I've noticed that all of these like quote-unquote delayed attacks in mid-combo allow for more fast-paced combat by smacking them, dodging their combo swing, smacking, and then dodging their next combo swing, and then smacking, and then you realize by the end of their combo you have also done a combo too, and then that damage stacks up. Like it's you like there's two different sides of the coin. One, you can run away from the entire combo and not do anything and heal or something, or you can play aggressively and dodge their combo and perform attacks mid-combo. Like that's a thing you're allowed to do. Wait, Elden Ring's worst boss is now its narrow-minded Stockholm Syndrome-stricken fanbase. It's only a matter of time before this post will be labeled as simply complaining that the game is too hard, even if that is quite literally not your point. Oh my god. Oh, okay, hang on. I'm getting distracted. This is all shit posts. Where's Phineas's posts? Ah, yes. Versatility of the gameplay. Papa Shekels, I noticed that when who was it? When Caboose was taking me through the game, that I never thought of like Elden Ring or I guess Dark Souls as a Monster Hunter style game, but I like that the different bosses do have different weaknesses and resistances and stuff like that. I know, obviously old bosses had that too. You could just ignore it as well and just use raw damage to like overpower everything. But actually playing to an enemy's weakness, because they give you all the ashes of war and stuff too. Like if you're using a basic weapon, you can change your L2 to be different elements depending on what you would need for a boss fight. If, you know, let's say they're more weak to fire or something like that, you can put on a fire art of war and give it some kind of like fucking whetstone enchantment to make it fire related, and then wow, look at that, you got bonus damage to the boss. It's wacky. Punish face tanking, that's also true as well. Yeah, I mean panic rolling usually is the death of most people. Oh, this was recent. Hold up. I need to like, I can't open these correctly because I want to see where his post was and then how far, what was the actual like main comment. Oh my.
The final DLC boss is a disappointment and full of garbage. Spoiler. So, I have found Mikola. But, guess who I found too? The already defeated General Radahn in Castle Redmane. What is the point of fighting him again? My brother in Christ, is it the same fight? Just asking for a friend, is it one-to-one copy and pasted from the base game? Just for real, please. West. Oh, fair enough, Papa Shekels, fair enough. There's also a common complaint that I find hilarious, and it kind of annoys me a little bit when I hear people talk about it, is the input reading. Like, oh bro, the game knew when I was gonna heal, alright? As soon as I push the button to heal, I get punished for it. Like, the game knows to hit me when I'm going for a heal. Like, nah, bro, you just healed at the wrong time. That's all that happened. Like, if you're seriously, like, if you seriously think the game is input reading you, that every time you go to heal, you get attacked, just share a small replay of you pressing the heal button and just see how many times you get hit with that exact same attack every time you heal. But holy fuck. Do you react to what you do? I know they do that based on position as well. I don't know if it's based on what you actually perform though. Because like, I genuinely don't think a boss is going to use a very specific move to counter a heal. I think you were just in the like space range of where the boss would normally do that attack to get hit by that attack when you pressed the button. I think that's just part of what the boss was going to do regardless if you pushed the button to not or not. I don't think that would have changed anything. I need to see actual evidence of this. Sorry, only to copycat an already existing defeated boss. Again, different boss, my guy. I also don't know why this boss has movesets that are undodgeable. He doesn't even chill for 1 second. Same applies to Bale, who does redacted moves where you cannot help yourself other than just eating his damage. Did you summon the guy who wanted to fight Bale? There's literally a guy who wanted to kill Bale. Like, did you summon him? He's pretty cool. I heard he hates Bale. Bait at the timing for his attacks. Is that just because you're not moving quickly though? Or like, well, rather not moving at all, I should say. Because you're still. I think it's just a garbage end boss fight for a long-awaited DLC. Where is the Evergoal Millennia refight? Did they... So you don't want this refight. You want another refight. That's what the problem is?
Oh, to make this whole garbage complete. Oh, so you mean like, okay, I get it. You wanted the copy paste boss. I understand. Bro, you do realize that Radahn is like a completely different fight, by the way, right? Like it is solely completely different, like hands down. And I don't know, I wasn't paying attention to the lore all that much, but apparently there's a reason why Radahn is like that. But whatever. Rather than reposition a fullback. Oh. I would believe that more so than reading inputs, that your character is in a state of vulnerability, then it read that you pressed the square button. Exploit the CPU. Interesting. I might have to check that out. I've been watching Lobos Jr.'s like fucking lore run through of Elden Ring. And my goodness, the fucking checklist that somebody made a million years ago is fantastic. That is a good checklist. And why Moog's body? Why Radahn? Why Radahn? I don't understand why not Radahn. Because again, coming into this game with like having no prior knowledge for the last 2 years, it's like, what's wrong with Radahn? What's the problem? I don't understand. What do people want from the DLC? Guns, consoles means sexual party, you know. Okay, where did Phineas commit all this? What does Phineas say? Where is he at? I get the Radahn anger. Killed him 3 times, so I know what to dodge and outrun. I actually have some BS moves, but Bale? Seriously? He's just another big dumb dragon. Just summon Igon, or yeah, Igon. Wait, I thought it was Igon, and make it one of the best fights of all Elden Ring. Yeah, why not summon the guy that wants to fight Bale and also use the weapon to kill Bale? Like that's Bale was surprisingly easy in comparison to like some of the other. That whole section with the dragons was like probably the easiest part in the entire DLC. Not gonna lie. Because they give you a weapon that just kills all the dragons. What the fuck? Those ones are unfairly instant. Interesting. There is definitely like I wonder like if it is that or like they were just always gonna do that regardless. I'll have to ask Miyazaki himself. Anyways, in both fights, you actually need to understand what's going on and actually have a plan about how to avoid / counter it. How do you think we, the people who beat the game during the first days without guides or YouTube malarkey, beat him? Blind and clueless, learning wipe after wipe. It takes time. Definitely takes time. Well, there were videos up of players on YouTube beating Radahn 10 hours after the DLC release. How do you think they beat him? I think the answer is obvious. Plus 10 Mimic, and an over-leveled strength build. Mostly stance breaking him, dealing 3000 damage per hit. They did not learn the moveset. It is not needed to learn the moveset. Stop making up fantasy stories about you and players alike learning the moveset of Radahn as one of the first players. The very first video of someone beating Radahn I saw is just an over-leveled guy plus Mimic beating on Radahn with very big hammers. Zero learning of anything involved. So, you get all the shit. Then, okay, this doesn't apply to Phineas then. This applies to the original poster who hates Radahn. Clearly, the guy just needs to put on 2 fucking hammers and he's good to go. Maybe not everybody wants to play with a specific strength build, alright? Maybe not. Telegraph actions. That's true. That's true. That's why I don't want to say it's exactly input reading. I don't think that's it. But again, yeah, if the boss does see you in a state of like vulnerability, because like I guess in Dark Souls 1, when you're drinking an Estus, you can't do anything. Like you're completely locked. That would make sense. I don't know if that still applies to the later games when you can move while using Estus. I imagine so from Dark Souls 3 and onwards. That being the case. Phineas, I hope you play Monster Hunter Wilds. I really do. What? Man, some of these fucking things. Hold on. Oh, I need to get to like the deeper. These are all from like a fucking hour or so ago. I need to get to the deep pits of stuff. Hold on. 7,000 entries. Jesus. Wait, what is this? Troll post rating system. Gentle folk of the forum. Gentle folk of the forum. I have at length come to the conclusion that we should institute a rating system for troll posts, the betterment and mockery of our peers. I propose that that bait be rated on a scale of 1 to 10 based on 3 factors: legibility, originality, and emotion. Let me explain what I mean by those terms. Legibility. A successful troll should maintain proper grammar, spelling, and punctuation at all times, unless that is the point of the post. But those are blessedly rare. They should, moreover, keep their posts concise and clear. Why attempt to get your targets to read 4 or more rambling paragraphs? What if it's just one rambling paragraph, though? I read one of those before. When the whole thing can be summarized as seamless co-op evil. See how easy that was? And I didn't even use proper grammar. Originality. Even the best bait grows rancid when left in the water overlong by too many lines. That metaphor may have gotten away from me, but you see my point. The 80th post this week asking if Elden Ring is woke. Yes. There was a fucking Steam post I sent to Azurai where it's just some guy is like, is the DLC woke? And first response was like, no, it's not woke, it's asleep. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, man, it's super woke, dude. Fucking unbelievably woke. You've no idea how fucking woke Ranala is, bro. Fucking what? Jesus Christ. It doesn't do so unfairly. Oh, I guess because they do have, because I've noticed, well, again, I don't know what bosses do what attacks, but let's say, if you do start healing and a boss starts throwing a fireball at you, it doesn't just hit you instantly with the fireball. It starts charging it up, which usually should give you enough time to like roll cancel away from the fucking from the fireball, assuming you timed the dodge correctly. I would assume that in any case like that, you'd have enough time to dodge away from the attack that you're about to get hit by, or block or something, given how telegraphed it would be after you push the button. Sorry. Now elicits much less response than the first few. Topic choice bottlenecks. How much engagement the troll can get out of their post despite their best efforts at writing. Original titles allow your post to stand out from the morass of mediocrity that pervades the forum. Emotion. And here we have the meat of every troll post. Engagement. Even the most legible and original of posts can utterly fail if they read like a school report on average rainfall in the American Midwest. I'm not American. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. What emotion, you may ask? That doesn't matter. Only the intensity is irrelevant. Some posts aim for humor, while others take the more classical stance of eliciting impotent rage. Still, others follow more avant-garde method of inciting intense feelings of cringe in the post's victims. Oh, absolutely, Papa Shekels. Absolutely. I think this goes for Dark Souls 1 and so I guess pretty much every FromSoft Souls game. But usually you're always given that opportunity to either attack or heal based on your current, like, player status in a sense. Like, well, do you want to risk it and get greedy and go for more damage, or would you rather just take the opportunity to heal where you would normally do an attack, etc.? Taken together, I believe that careful consideration of these factors, well, so you're not like just randomly healing and panic rolling in a boss fight. Probably not the best way to beat a boss. Taken together, I believe that careful consideration of these factors will allow us to more quickly and accurately target exactly why people suck, what they suck at, and how best to invoke abyssal spirits to haunt their every waking moment with nightmarish hallucinations and revenge. Well, the last one is still a work in progress, but nevertheless, I believe this rating system to be our most valuable undertaking. What say ye? The council has spoken. 0 out of 10. Good stuff. Good stuff. Who is the guy that posted it? Okay. Wow! A perfect rating right off the bat. What? You thought 10 out of 10 was the high end? Okay, you lost me there. Legibility. Not all the wholesome forum content providers are monolingual Anglo speakers or polyglots. Okay, Phineas, I'm so sorry. I'm like a B at English, all right? The broken English can make a awesome thread even more awesome. Let's agree about they having to post like if they were Warhammer orcs. Now, that would be awesome. Other than that, not being rude and actually being entertaining works well enough for me. I thought for half a second that first sentence was being spoken in the English he was making reference to. It'd be fucking funny. Oh, absolutely. But in that case, the strange phrasing adds to the enjoyment rather than distracts from it. Let's also agree about no AI-generated posts. They are terrible, count as spam, and even in a more or less perfect English, they are completely hollow and trite. Man, they are so easy to spot and all end up looking like RoboCop. I don't know if I've come across any. Oh my god. Have I never seen like an AI-generated, I guess maybe some of Deathsia is probably fucking AI-generated. Nah, that can't be true. Automatic 10 out of 10 rating, no emotion, no touch. Some Mastel forums. Yeah, get fucking Gredora on this. This is a fucking silly post. I mean, I would love to subtly just have like, when somebody comes out complaining about, oh, Yubel is trash, Super Poly is trash, like the comment section is just filled with like 0 out of 10. 0 out of 10. Actually, it won't be very original, so it'll be like probably like 5 or 6 out of 10, honestly. Everyone's complaining about fucking Super Poly these days. You put more effort into it. Okay, remember, no woke. No woke. Holy shit, though. That's funny. Mog buff. Fucking hell. I like that this guy just only responds to Elden Ring posts. It is hilarious. I haven't played Lords of the Fallen. I've heard it's pretty good. Wait. hang on. Wait. Wait. Okay, hold on. This is a different guy. Wait a sec. Stop using summons to ruin your DLC expansion. FromSoft didn't create summons to use at any boss. If you pay attention, the boss is brain dead when there are 2 targets. It's supposed to be beat solo. Oh yeah, 100%. Fully agree. You gotta beat every boss solo. It's the only way. Don't care about the NPC like lore story requirements. Okay, don't worry about those. No. Every boss is solo. Summons and spirit ashes are for people who don't have patience. But still, I hope next game don't add this. It's broken. Is this the broken English that fucking Phineas was talking about? Mimic should get a 50% nerf. People say boss is easy. When you beat solo, you see the real difficulty of a boss. No one is easy. No, they're still easy. they're still easy. All right, I'm not gonna delve too much into that one because I think I read it before actually. Even if I didn't read it before, I feel like I might have sent it to fucking Caboose or something. Oh, hang on. There is something I actually need to grab. I saved it earlier today. This one. Yes, okay. So the reason why I brought this one up earlier, I might end on this one actually. Phineas is featured in this one, and holy shit, I love Phineas. I think Phineas is amazing. Somebody really didn't like what he had to say. I was like, what the fuck? Kind of came out of nowhere. Like, treating like Phineas's help and advice is like offensive. Like, Jesus Christ. I'm just trying to think of like a thing. I didn't like this new DLC. Nonsense story. Even from a From Software game. Nonsense story, bro. Are you shitting me? Annoying map. How the fuck do I get down there? That's the point of, you know, exploring, like learning how to, whatever. 2 difficulty. How many difficulty? 2 difficulty. Made only for YouTube speedrunners. This is not true. I'm a fucking potato when I beat the game. Easily breakable quests. More than main game. This is... We're talking about... What the fuck? Too dark. Difficult to see sometimes. You can grab a lantern. They're pretty useful. Bad loot. There's smithing stone 4s or useless cookbook everywhere. So aside from the useless cookbook, they're actually kind of important. The other smithing stones I'm curious about. I don't know at what stage you're able to get to the DLC, because I know that you can infinitely buy smithing stones from the Finger Maidens if you bring them all the ball bearings. So that's not a problem. I find it odd that you are able to get, because you have to get through Mog in order to get to the DLC, which you can do somewhat early, I think, after getting to Leonia. And if you do the okay, I haven't actually gotten the story requirements yet, because I know there's a key item that lets you go to like Mog's chambers or some shit, and I'm assuming that's the item tied to the side quest for invading, I think, which you can do pretty early on, I assume, before the Great Lift of Dectus. So I imagine the reason why smithing stone, like, you know, 1s through to 6, like 9s are there is just to help out like players who may want to just experience the DLC at a low level, while still also using like while still also getting enough smithing stones to build up a weapon like fucking I don't know, what's a weapon from the DLC that, you know, needs smithing stones to level up that isn't summer smithing stones? Whatever, regardless, point is, just more loot. It's fine. No, not a problem. I have so much grease in my fucking inventory, I don't even use it. No clear direction where to go. And then I only know that 3 bosses are mandatory. Like, bro, no clear direction where to go. That's the fucking point, my guy. Shadow Tree Fragments makes playing the DLC with a new character too annoying. How does it make it too annoying with a new character? You need to fucking amplify this point a little bit, okay? That one, unless you mean like, okay, you beat the DLC and then you want to beat the DLC again, but you know where all the Shadow Tree fragments are at that point. Just go get them. No big deal. What's the problem? DLC weapons finished killing PvP balance. I don't fucking give a shit about PvP, honestly. I was in it for Dark Souls 3, but not for any other game, just Dark Souls 3. It's the one I know the most about PvP, and I don't know shit about Elden Ring, alright? Liked it. Somebody actually gave him like a funny response. Yeah, this one. I do like this. It's like the point, my guy, but whatever. Phineas did say something funny. Hang on. Here it is. I liked it. Do I have to justify why? Giving you reasons? 1. Abyssal Woods. 2. Big Mouth Imp. I only know how to count up to 2. There's nothing after 2. I forgot, this is like yesterday. Hang on. There was somebody else. Oh, so this person... I've seen them pop up a few times recently. They are also very interesting. All of their responses are like this. They're laid out like a review. It's pretty interesting. I haven't seen anybody do this before, but I like it. Heading break to save your eyes. Thank you, my guy. I wish there were some people I wish could post like this, like that one guy who put everything into one paragraph. Or artists. Artists could post like this too. That'd be kind of cool. Hang on. Where was the guy that got upset at Phineas? Where was he? Whoa. I'm gonna scrub and beat it so it's not. It's literally me though. Who gave him a clown award? What the fuck? These people are allowed to have an opinion, alright? Wait, what? Hang on. I thought this was this not where like Phineas got fucking... Oh, did I not save it? Oh no. Oh no, the gays. Oh, maybe it's not this one. Oh, fuck me. Shit. Who knows? It's lost to time. Unless... Oh my god, I fucking don't even know where the hell... It's not that one. Best and worst thing it's ever introduced. It's fucking ridiculous. I'm surprised how it's globally known as like a shitposter award, essentially. Oh, sweet Jesus. I have... Oh no, this is it. This is it. But okay, maybe I can find it from his responses. Hold on. It was only like 19 hours ago. I think. Uh-oh. Oh! Beg Nancy BLH. Or BIH. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. It wasn't this one, right? No, okay. I should be able to find it from the things that he's responded to somebody responding to him. I think. Was it this one? It might have been this one. Hold on. I'm just gonna do a quick perusal. Hold on, before I actually just start reading that. Yes, this is it. Okay, this is the one. This is what it was. Yeah, if the next game has spirit summons, I'll just skip. Midra is honestly a spectacle, and his fair telegraphs make him seem like a classical Souls boss. classic Souls boss. But trying to learn him solo just makes health flasks pointless. Either I dodge 2 or 3 combos to heal and keep learning, or I try to outright no-hit the boss. Since the game has buffs for the Mimic included in the DLC, I might as well use it. And that way, yeah, the difficulty goes down to Dark Souls levels, but the satisfaction of basically raffle-stomping Midra because there's 2 of me is not there. Instead, I could be banging my head in a frenzy, and maybe in 2 hours feel accomplished. Divine Dancing Lion felt kinda ass, since the camera was his 4th element, but man, that fight at least felt like an old boss, where healing wasn't outright pointless. Maybe Midra was supposed to be the orphan of Kos of this game, but the spirit summons just dunk that idea to the ground. There's a comment in here that I thought was very funny, and I agree with it. Where was it now? I'm gonna pass by Phineas real fast. Yeah, here we go. Hope he's having trouble with the boss. Doesn't want to use tool because tool won't give satisfaction. Upset that the game has the tool. My mind is boggling at the mental gymnastics. Like, it's nothing's gonna kill you from using spirit summons. All right, not a problem. Okay, not a problem. What the fuck? You don't have to use the mimic. The mimic tier isn't the only summon in the game. Okay, not the only one. There are plenty more that are cool. And hand traps. That's, oh man, like, he hasn't been called out on it, but the fucking the thing where he's like, oh, I hate that board breakers are in the game. I hate that you can like just have cards that break your opponent's board. Like, it doesn't matter what they do, there are cards in the game that just destroy someone's board. And then in the same breath says that I hate it when my opponent has an unbreakable board. It's like, motherfucker, you can't have both. You can't have like, man, I hate unbreakable boards and I hate being able to break boards so easily. That's what the fuck. Jesus Christ. Sorry, I lost Phineas's post. Oh yes. Even in video games, you can use this thing we people of culture call logic. If you happen to fight a dude with literally on fire, what is the most logical thing to do? Freeze his ass. Midra is the Millennia, phase 1, of Shadow of the Erdtree. Keep spamming anything causing frostbite, and you will chain stun him without summons. Okay, summon the big mouth imp and watch it die in 5 seconds. I have this imp and I haven't used it yet. I can imagine it's fucking funny though. Of course, if you care about your honor and want to do this in the most chivalrous, pious way possible, just beat him with the power of God. I mean, holy damage. I didn't know holy damage is good against madness enemies. That's interesting. Good luck, and raise your focus with certain pieces of armor if you're having troubles with the madness. Again, like, pretty normal. This is really helpful information, actually. Just, you can use the weaknesses. Non-binary. But then. Hold on. Here, this guy, fucking Titan. There's also a thing called being polite. It seems many FromSoft fans have never heard of it. Being polite, my guy. Being polite. What do we have here? Greetings, Mr. Moral Man. Please accept my most humblest apologies for using the sense of humor God gave me to the day of my birth. The day of my birth. My good man, can you chillax a bit? I never saw you posting around here before, but why so tense? God, I even gave the OP some tips. Forgive me, Mr. Moral Man. God gave me this sense of humor and I'm not afraid to use it. Now, back to being wholesome. I can help you with your Midra original poster, if you still need help, that is. I fucking love this guy. Holy fucking shit. I need to keep an eye on, like, oh, by the way, yeah, like, he's actually like really good at Dark Souls. if you're wondering. I'm assuming this will load. Oh, spoilers by the way for the fucking the guy. Did you get so many fucking like distance? You get so much distance on those light rolls though. I should have tried doing that when starting as a sorcerer, because I did the I ended up just going for like a magical blade as opposed to using actual spells. Because I never actually put on any light armor. I was all like fucking tanky and shit. I'm sure there are some fucking Dark Souls hardcore veterans like that P1 guy who is like,
well, you're using magic. That's not very fair.
Like, my brother in Christ, please. A little more what's going on here. Oh, and I'm sure there's also going to be the complaint that like,
oh, but he's using a spirit summon.
Like, the amount of shit that I've seen people say in the Elden Ring community already, like, fucking hell. I don't know what that spell is, though. The one that shoots like a bunch of wind projectiles. I don't think I've seen that. Damn right, Papa Shrekels. How dare they? How dare people use what's given to them in order to beat the game? That's unreal. What a final cast, though. He fucking did it. What a chant. That counted. Like, fucking Christ. But my god. That's just a normal post. I want to see. Oh wait, no. I can't delve too much more into this. All right, I'm gonna fucking lose my mind. I might have to end things there for today. Where's the thingy at? Here it is. Don't expect me to actually play Elden Ring on stream. By the way, my computer can't handle it. I would like to, but not gonna do that.